you doing?
What up, Seamus?
Yeah,
Good,
yeah.
man. Carl, what up, dude?
Hey, motherfucker. Seamus Johnson, what's happening, brother?
Hey, you know, brother.
Yep. Second Pollinari.
Oh, episode 76, folks.
Episode Chad Clifton.
And challenge the listeners to get up
Out of their comfort zone, try some shit they ain't done before. This is Hold Us Accountable. Episode 76.
Woo, we got the Packers on TV, boys.
Seamus Johnson, Maximilian Decker Pollinari taking us home.
Carl shaking his beer like he's from the fucking
Oh, yeah, I'm on.
40s.
Yeah, I'm on. Oh, I really like it.
Hey, everybody, we got everyone here. We got everyone in the stew. See,
Hey, what
we
do you
got
say?
J-Mo to my right. We got Max to my
Hey,
left.
chicken cheers,
see?
chicken cheers.
Hey,
Chicken cheers. Hey, chicken cheers. Ladies and gentlemen,
Too amped up for this episode. See,
Hey.
you know what I'm saying? See,
episode 76. I got my fellas here with me, Maximilian. I got Seamus Johnson to my right. Boys, how you doing?
Woo! Feeling good. Feeling good. We had a lot of energy in that open. I love it. I love it.
good. Feel
God
good.
Damn, we came with energy. Well, god damn it, we got a fucking show tonight, boys.
Yeah, we do.
Before we get into all that, beer of the week, Packer talk, we got some Would You Rathers, monthly challenge,
Oh.
Seamus versus the dictionary.
Yeah, he's going to spell another word
jokes.
wrong.
Before we get into all that, quick housekeeping.
Housekeeping.
Quick housekeeping here. If you want to help out the show in any way, just keep, like, subscribe, comment, share, all the social media
Spread
stuff
the
helps
word.
out. And then the same thing helps out on wherever you're watching the show. So if you're on, the Apple Podcast app, Spotify, comment, like, rate, whatever you can. All that stuff helps.
Good 5-star, you know.
Yeah, that all helps. 5 stars, comments, all that shit helps. So we're not asking for money. We're not. We don't do ads. Wow, our special teams. Is bad.
Jesus.
We don't do any of that.
If you're watching on Twitch, comment.
yeah.
Stay,
Subscribe.
subscribe.
All that shit.
Stay tuned in with us. Fucking,
all that shit.
tell us a drink when you want us to drink. Tell us, any
Tell
of
us
your
what you're
insight.
drinking.
Yeah,
If you got a good beer recommendation for us, let us know.
Fuck yeah, bud.
All that fun stuff. And if you, real quick, what we do here on Hold Us Accountable, we just like to try shit and talk about it. So we like to call it journaling through podcasting.
Damn straight.
Some of the things we've done, we'll set like approximate month goal for ourselves to do something and then talk about it every week. So some of the things we've done, jujitsu.
Yeah, we've done a little, some different diets and shit.
Yeah.
Different diets, some guitar playing.
Yeah, you guys both
Some
did
joke
guitar.
writing.
Jokes, yes. We did stand-up comedy.
stand-up comedy.
Woodworking.
Fuck
Just
yeah.
all sorts of different, just fun stuff that we've wanted to try.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, man.
life gets in the way sometimes, so we're trying to etch out time. And then,
Doing a little gardening right now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Little gardening.
Yeah.
Little gardening.
We
Little
are
growy
doing a
grow.
Little growy grow.
It's going.
Yeah, so
We'll
we like
see how
to
it
try
goes.
new shit. Just kind of get life a little more outside of the box. Make
Yeah.
it a little more exciting day to day. Do shit that we normally wouldn't do.
Exactly.
Unless we push ourselves to do it.
But one of the main things we like to do on the show is try something new every week.
Something a little, some
Pour down
Tarskianos.
Bases.
Yeah, I think we've, this is, I don't know how many repeats we've done, but we're probably close to trying almost 76 different beers.
I feel like we damn near bought all the liquor stores out of all the beers.
Yeah.
We had to import some from Texas,
Yeah,
Vegas,
Arizona.
like
Grand Rapids.
Idaho.
Grand Rapids, Idaho.
Yeah.
So we there's a lot of beers to be drinking.
Yeah,
Be
and that's
drunken.
why we appreciate your recommendations.
Yes.
If you got one out here you haven't
If
seen.
you ain't a doer, you're a beer connoisseur, ladies and gentlemen. This is episode 76. Beer of the motherfucking
Let's do
week.
it.
All right. Cheers. How about it? I'm gonna finish this.
I love beer.
I love beer. Oh,
Beer is good.
oh, put it in my belly.
I love beer.
Beer. Wow.
I love beer. All
Beer of the
week.
week. Fucking beer of the week.
Beer of the
Max and Seamus.
Oh,
Beer of the week.
Hey, boy.
Hey.
Get a nice little.
Oh, and we've got a new and improved beer of the week grading scale off
Yeah.
of Big O's Big Four beer scale. We're not getting rid of it by any means.
No,
We're adding
fuck
to
no.
it,
Yeah, man, you made it.
enhancing it.
You what's that one movie with Leonardo DiCaprio where he's writing on the chalkboard and fucking he's a janitor and shit.
Oh, I know what movie you're talking about.
Fucking smart janitor. No, what's the movie called? Max put some.
Matt Damon. And,
Matt Damon.
Oh, he almost picked it.
Damn it.
We're
We're watching the Packer game live as we do this.
It's God damn it.
Fucking.
Louis C.K. had a whole joke about it.
Yeah,
a bit
dude.
about it.
Look it up. Someone look it up.
we got it.
Yeah.
Anyway, Max put together this whole fucking.
I actually had a funny thought when Shamo pulls that name up. It's what the? It's dude. Oh, he was.
Oh, get your hands there.
It's
Oh, what about offensive pass interference?
Goodwill Hunting.
Goodwill
Hey! Yeah, that's
Dude,
it.
finding out Aaron Rodgers was doing ayahuasca was like finding out Matt Damon wrote Goodwill Hunting.
Yeah.
It was like,
Wait, Matt Damon wrote Goodwill Hunting?
yeah, I mean, according to Louis C.K., I don't know, but that.
But yeah,
I was like,
you
that
called it from the
makes
fucking start.
Kind of makes sense, but it's
How-
good for him. What
We could go back probably a year from now or a while from. Oh shit, sorry.
Oh, sorry,
But you talked. You were the first one to say like, dude, Rodgers got to be fucking eating some mushrooms
Yeah.
or doing something.
There was, I mean, when you lived a long time in a certain way and then you drastically change it with psychedelics, you kind of start recognizing when other people also are like start talking a little differently, start like
a little more calm, a little more open minded.
yeah, or just
Yeah.
like we're all in this. It's all one. Like we gotta. I don't know. It's just a weird vibe that I got from him. And yeah, found out he was doing the old DMT ayahuasca trip.
ayahuasca. Yeah.
Just
There's Tom
finding himself.
Tom likes to call it ayahuasca. Never
I
mind.
see.
Anyway, all right. So we have a new
We have
addition
yeah, man.
to our. Tommy said, "What is he doing?"
All right, we are
So-
drinking Blue Moon, Moon Haze, hazy, juicy, pale ale.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
And I think this is might be one of our first. What would you call it? Like mainstream hazy beers?
Yeah,
Like
I-
what other? I
You know,
mean,
I've never even heard of it though.
I think
No.
it's pretty new.
that's the first. Yeah, I got lost in Alloway Liquors today
Easy to do.
and found
Shout
this.
out.
Yeah,
If you're
shout out. I think the other was. I mean, probably Sierra Nevada, but they're pretty known for their hazes.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, this is probably the first mainstream, well-known beer. So first, I'll give us a little reading on Moon Haze, and then I will do a little backstory on Blue Moon because I.
Oh, I'd love to hear about
yeah.
it.
So Blue Moon Haze, it's a hazy, juicy pale ale. Blue Moon's first hazy brewed with dried whole oranges to infuse the flavor into the beer, creating a juicy flavor and bright color. Our twist, brewed with dried whole oranges, and that's really all they have on the beer. I don't know.
I
if
do
they-
get the hint of like normal Blue Moon in there.
I haven't
You
even
know what I mean?
tried.
That orangey taste of it.
Yeah.
And you know, I always like Blue Moon. I was never like the biggest like drink a lot of them, but I always enjoyed a Blue
like
Moon.
a-
I like
yeah,
them I like having a Blue Moon with
good.
like my dinner or
Yeah.
something like that for sure.
It's kind of like a Blue Moon with a couple oranges already in it.
Yeah, it's like a hazy blue moon.
yeah.
It's like a hazy, like a moon haze is
Alright.
what I would call it.
So-
yeah. I think that's good.
So I'll tell you a little backstory
though.
on Blue Moon, and the title is "Our Beginning: Born in a Ballpark."
Jesus, this
So-
guy took it out. Dude, our special teams, man. What is going on?
Versace, no.
Sachi, yeah, no.
Born from a love for baseball, Blue Moon was the first created at a Sandlot Brewery in Denver, Colorado in 1995, with the goal of brewing well-crafted beers inspired by Belgium styles with a refreshing twist. Among many beers brewed out of the Sandlot Brewery, one fan favorite emerged, and in true baseball fashion was named Bellyside Wit. It wasn't until someone said, a beer this good only comes around once in a blue moon. That blue moon, Belgian white, Belgian style wheat ale was born. Okay, so that's how Blue Moon was. That's how the name of Blue Moon
Born
was
in the
created.
bleachers in a sand.
Yeah. Since then, we've been a home run for baseball fans at home and at the park, making every game a little more brighter.
Wait, where did you say it's brewed out of again? My bad.
Denver, Colorado.
Yeah,
Denver.
Want me to read that one more time?
Born.
He might have
It's kind of inspiring.
It's kind of inspiring.
Born from a love for baseball, Blue Moon was the first created at the Sandlot Brewery in Denver, Colorado in 1995, with the goal of brewing well-crafted beers inspired by Belgian styles with a refreshing twist. Among the many beers brewed out of the Sandlot Brewery, one of the fan favorites emerged, and in true baseball fashion was named Belly Side Wit. It wasn't until someone said, a beer this good only comes around once in a blue moon. That blue moon, Belgian white, Belgian style wheat ale was born. Since then, we've hit a home run for baseball fans at home and at the ballpark, making every game a little brighter. All right, then I'll go down. Our twist is pretty short and simple. I like this. Some breweries have like fucking novels, and you don't want to really read what the fuck they're about.
Because it's all just word vomit at that point. It's like, it's a beer, man.
We get it.
Simple. Give me something simple about it.
I don't need to know your
Let's
childhood.
see what's Blue Moon's got.
I'm here for the beer.
All right, so our twist. Knowing the American palate, appreciate a bit more brightness.
Too long.
Jesus.
New beer. Let's go.
Knowing the American palate would appreciate a bit more brightness than the typical tartness of a Belgian wit, Blue Moon, Belgian white, Belgian style wheat ale was brewed with Valencia. Okay, I'm not Italian or whatever the fuck that is. Orange peel to accomplish the one-of-a-kind signature subtle sweetness that we all know and love today. All right, cool. Our signature beer. You guys want to hear all this? Oh, yeah, there's not that much more. You are going to hear about this. Fuck you guys. Our signature beer. When we introduced the new style of beer to drinkers, we initially faced a lot of skepticism. Good thing you're spelling the word. The American beer market was flooded with lagers, and the cloudy appearance of the unfiltered Belgian white style beer was still unfamiliar to the drinkers.
He's got to catch it.
Our garnish ritual?
Mm?
Oh.
They got rituals?
Stay on deck, bud. Might need you to pronounce some words for me. Upon introduction to the market of drinkers, we also noticed the bartenders were serving Blue Moon with a lemon slice. Typical garnish for tart signature Belgian wit. Knowing we were not brewing a signature Belgian wit, we persisted, hand-selling Blue Moon from bar to bar, adding our own unique garnish, an orange wheel, to help highlight the citrus aroma and enhance the drinking experience.
Good call. I don't think I would like Blue Moon with lemon in it. That'd be strange.
No.
I wouldn't be with it. I feel like
I
a
like
lemon.
the
A lemon
orange.
is too tart.
The orange is I love the orange.
Yeah, the orange is a nice sweetness to it, and with a lemon and the Blue Moon would just be weird.
All right, let me try and finish this off. My eyes are getting a little fuzzy. So
Yeah, we can tell.
Yeah, I mean, this is most of my reads.
Yeah, let's read it, huh?
Yeah, let's read.
Read it up here, bud.
Our brand today.
Can only listen for so long.
All right, fucking.
No, I'm just kidding.
Put your trap to a fucking.
You said this was short.
You said we'd be drinking beer here. I haven't been drinking anything. I've been listening.
All right, if you guys just help me through this, we'll continue. Blue Moon gained recognition, winning over drinkers and inspiring brewers across the country and the world. In doing so, we catapulted the craft movement forward, helping to shape a modern American beer scene. Now, over 25 years later, Blue Moon is still the one craft beer in the U.S. and delights drinkers in 25-plus countries worldwide. A brew that was inspired and raised by fans and the game since the beginning. Blue Moon continues to share its refreshing twist with the world.
Number one craft beer. in the
That makes
world,
sense. I would think so.
or what is number? Just
Yeah,
I mean,
it says number 1 craft beer in the U.S.
in
Did
the
I say-
U.S.
I might have said world.
No, I don't think you did.
All right.
Wow,
And delights
makes
drinkers in
sense.
25
it
plus
does
countries.
make sense. But
'Cause of-
damn,
So just
that's
Blue Moon in general is the
like regular Blue Moon.
Which I mean, if they're considering it craft, I mean, it's in just about every single bar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You can get Blue Moon in any bar
Yeah.
you
Have
go
you guys
to.
ever had anything like another type
Nope.
of Blue Moon other than Blue Moon?
Nope.
no.
Is this
Well,
Blue
well,
Moon.
So is Blue Moon also like the Belgian white wheat ale or whatever?
think-
Is that
yeah.
the same thing, or is that a different type
That's
of Blue
what
Moon?
it is, yeah.
Okay, yeah, never mind. Yeah, that's the only Blue Moon I've ever seen.
So what are your guys' thoughts?
I dig it.
I know,
dig it.
yeah,
It's
totally.
good. It's easy drinking. I mean, it's like
It's like I mean, I definitely taste the Blue Moon in there for sure. But like, I don't really know how to describe. Like, we've drank a lot of hazy IPAs.
Yeah.
And I don't really know how to like describe the taste of hazy IPAs, but I could definitely taste the Blue Moon with the mix of hazy IPA in here. But I don't know how to describe.
my best way to
the
describe
haziness.
this Blue Moon.
You know what I mean?
Is if instead of the fruit part, the juicy fruit part of the orange,
Yeah.
they just put the peels into it.
Yeah.
You know?
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's infused into it instead of being a garnish, but there's also just like having cloudy. I don't know how to, like I describe it as cloudiness, but that's
Well, if you poured this into a
That's not
glass,
a
right?
taste.
I mean, it could be though. Like it's.
I just relate. I can taste the similarity between different hazy IPAs, and like,
This
but
is-
I don't know how to like
This is a super
specifically
light
describe it.
IPA to me.
Yeah.
Super light.
Even hazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Like, it's-
pretty.
It's easy. It's easy drinking, but it's got a super tart orange taste to it.
It's got more flavor to it. Like if you ever drink a Blue Moon without the orange, you know they're always served with the orange. It's pretty close to I want to say closer to like kind of like a lager beer where it's like a little heavy but it's still kind of flavorful. But you add the orange to it and that really gives it like the flavor pop. You know what I mean?
Dude, I haven't had a Blue Moon in so long. I don't even remember what just a normal Blue Moon tastes like.
It's not too far off from this, but there's this thing to this beer that I can't. I don't know how to describe it in words.
It's a little extra. It's just a little extra more tart than a Blue Moon with an orange in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it.
Do you
It
like?
tastes like a hazy Blue Moon. Like if
All right,
you.
Well, yeah.
All right, besides thinking of the original Blue Moon, what do you guys think of the taste? What do
It's
you, do
good.
you guys
I like
enjoy
it.
Is
No.
it something you could sit and drink? Is it?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No doubt.
easy drinking, hazy.
Yeah.
It has a little bit of a bitter kick right at the end.
A little
yeah,
bit.
but nothing that like really not like too
No,
not too heavy of an aftertaste.
but
No.
really good flavor up front
Yeah.
and very easy drinking.
It's almost like maybe this is what I was getting at. It's like a Blue Moon with the orange already in it. Maybe that's what it is.
I think that,
that's what it is. It's just like
with like four.
you could drink a Blue Moon straight up without the orange, and that's Blue Moon. But you could already get it already in a can without putting the garnish on it, and this is basically.
I
what
mean,
it
yeah.
is.
I mean, Blue Moon. It's brewed. I mean, it's brewed with like orange peels too. Like,
Yeah.
like with orange. So.
Yeah, it's
there's
like
a
they
hint
took a
of it.
Blue Moon, then right at the end they added extra peels and hops.
Yeah.
a lot of
Yeah.
peels.
Yeah,
A lot of
and
peels.
right
Lot
at
of
the
peels.
end,
A lot of extra
and then
hops.
pulled them out after like 5
Yeah.
minutes of steeping, and just
Yeah.
And it's not. It's enjoyable. I
I-
think.
no,
Yeah,
I
it's
like it.
and it's pretty easy drinking.
Yeah.
yeah.
No doubt.
I
That's why I always like the original Blue Moons. Is like they are like a little bit heavier, like just a little bit heavier than like a
Right.
lighter beer. You know what I mean? But there's way more flavor to it.
I like Blue Moon with I like Blue Moon like I'm not like I can't drink like sit and drink Blue Moons.
No.
But I like it. I like it with
one
a
or
meal.
two. Yeah, me too.
I like
Yeah.
Blue Moons with a meal.
Me
I
too.
had it actually
too.
this week. 2 days ago. I had it. I had a BLT, a chicken BLT from Hagemeister with a Blue Moon and an orange
yeah.
slice.
You guys might be a little too young for this, but
Alright,
I
alright.
remember back in my day,
Yeah.
Blue Moon used to be a chick beer. You ordered
Ah,
Blue
okay.
Moon with an orange in it. That was for breezies.
All right. Oh, yeah, I got breezy.
That was for being a chick. I mean, that's just what it was. Like, I remember if someone
Anything
ordered a
with
Blue Moon, like it was always a woman. Like,
Anything with a, yeah.
if it had fruit in it, it was like, oh, that's girly.
And then they made Busch Light Apple, and all the guys were like, I mean, I don't need to eat fruit
all right,
no
we
more.
can put some fruit in it.
That's
cool.
It ain't too bad.
That's not.
I'm not, yeah.
That's not
when
bad,
Busch
you
Light
know.
Apple first came out, I was like, I could probably drink like one.
Yeah.
Literally.
Literally.
Then like a month ago, I drank like 17 in a
Remember,
day.
yeah, when people were like, I could drink one of these. I'm like, what are you people talking about?
Yeah.
Dude, it got I remember like being up north, and I'm like, this is like my 20th Busch Light. We got more.
We got more.
Those are the best after you've done like a hard day of like
Oh,
beer drinking.
So crisp.
beer,
And then-
like a long day of Busch Light
No,
drinking.
so then the next day you're like, I'm sick of the beer taste,
It's
the
like,
beer flavor, and then you're
yeah.
like, how about an apple?
How about
Dude,
an
you know, we have all those
man?
Busch Light apples on top of the fridge. You got to put them in the beer fridge.
We got you
Those-
guys got
no,
apples
they're-
in the fridge?
No, they're NAs. Oh, in the
No,
box.
in
In
the
the box.
box.
Yeah, yeah. My mom brought over.
Fucking up.
She's like, I gotta stop by after work. I was like, all right, cool. She comes in holding a big cardboard box just full of booze. She's
Booze
like,
bottles.
yeah, like we're not gonna drink this, so you can have it. And there's like 6 like liquor bottles, and then like a bunch of apples, and like
Oh,
some,
hell
some
yeah.
like Bud Light
Dude.
seltzers or
that's
something like
the
that.
free booze and beer
Biggest-
is
I
always
was like,
just
we'll fucking take them.
Biggest
We'll
lesson
fucking
I
take 'em.
learned. I had all those 2 boxes of Busch Light NA, and I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do with these? And my dad told me, he's like, dude, you boil your brats with them. Why would you waste any of your
Oh,
actual beer? Why would you
that's
buy actual beer?
genius.
And I I did that. Did a big Busch Light NA boil, and I'm like, God, I'm never gonna fucking boil brats in real beer again,
I
Can't waste
That's
it.
yeah.
Can't
I never
waste
even
it.
thought of that,
dude. Alloy. So I thought for this deer hunting. So we have a couple uncles who drink NAs.
Yeah.
Alloy Liquor has a stellar NA.
Oh, I bet.
They have like La Quinta NA.
Hazy NAs.
No, dude, they do. They have.
Wait a minute.
They do. They have hazy IPA NAs.
Oh my god.
They have a whole like every beer you can buy NA. And I was like, I should buy a charade for like Uncle Sam
That'd be
or
fun,
some of our
dude.
uncles.
That'd be fun.
Like, and yeah, it's like, hey guys, yeah, that'd
That's
be
a
cool.
good
That'd be cool.
idea.
They probably appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dual
Brother.
hazy
O'Doul.
IPA.
After like 4 non-alcoholics, they'd be like, "So how about them some fucking? This is going down easy, man. Just slide it.
tastes a little nice.
Oh, we're out.
Oh, we're out of the NAs.
Also, I could be causing a problem.
Yeah. No,
Too much taste.
Too much. It's like,
That's-
wow, these.
That's the thing with O'Douls and NAs. You guys ever tried an NA?
Not really.
I think I've tried just
Hey,
the Bush in it.
No way. You know what I mean? Not for me. I'm just kidding. I never actually tried it.
Non-alcoholic. I'm not about it.
All right, so let's get to this fucking
Yeah, we got a new enhanced.
big old Max's
no,
advanced
this
algebra
is,
beer scale.
And this was brought to me by Mia, so I had nothing to do with this.
Speaking of Mia, she's out here saying, "Looking good, boys."
Hey!
And speaking of big old scale, Andy's in here agreeing with us and saying, "Go Pack, go, baby." Shout out, you
Hey,
guys.
Shout
go
out,
back,
Andy.
Andy. And the sailors say, Andy, you're
Andy.
a fun guy.
Thanks for tuning in,
I'm
guys.
sorry, buddy. A couple weeks ago, I made a Twitter post of an episode, and I just posted it. Didn't even realize you had been doing that already for like all the episodes. I don't ever go on Twitter, and so it's my bad, man. I stole your job from you there for a second. Sorry, Andy.
What a dick.
But I just wanted to throw that out there. But yeah, so we're enhancing the Big Four beer scale. Andy's Pancho Honcho's Big Four beer scale.
Big O, uh-oh.
We're adding what would you like weights?
Yeah.
Weighting
Yeah.
each scale. So for
Of
example,
importance. you
of
know what I
importance,
mean?
yeah,
Because
weighting of
it's-
importance.
Yeah.
like affordability. It's not
Not that-
as
yeah.
important
No.
as drinkability.
I mean,
Right.
we've always, I think every time affordability's been like a 6 or a 5.
It's
Right.
It's pretty much the
every
average.
time. Jordan Love!
oh, PA.
Pass!
Hope
But-
you guys are
but
watching
now-
the game right now.
But-
yeah, everybody, I hope we're watching the game live.
So now we'll have a total aggregate score.
Yeah, tell them the fucking
So we're gonna weight drinkability most.
What's that movie called again?
Goodwill Hunting.
Goodwill Hunting movie. Andy, big old beer scale.
Where did that come in? How does that?
Because he
Carl
put like
saw one equation with
Oh,
a
okay.
plus
Oh,
sign
yeah,
and a
yeah.
division, and
Never
went,
hit.
"Oh my God, is that from Goodwill Hunting?"
I failed algebra twice. So fuck balls.
we've got drinkability.
It made the most sense. Algebra never made more sense since you explained that one thing to me. I'm like, oh, that's what like the D and the 3x plus this.
So we've got our drinkability in order of importance. We go drinkability, probability we drink another, chuggability, and affordability. So for drinkability, we're gonna give it a 4 times the weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probability we drink another, we're gonna give it 3 times the weight. Chuggability is 2 times the weight, and affordability is 1 times the weight, or just what it is. And then we'll take that, we'll add up.
I think we have to be more accurate on our affordability too. We can't just give it a 5 or 6. We have to be a more little.
That's such a like a.
Oh, Jordan Love looking good in the pocket.
Nice!
Oh, he almost picked up that first down.
Man, he had that ball out loose. He had a Mike Vick
Yeah,
ball
he
out.
did.
Oh, but he looked good in the pocket.
But you know
All
what
right,
I'm saying
anyway.
with affordability? Like we always say, like I mean,
It's
5
so
or 6.
It's
But
so just kind of like.
I mean, it's not though. Like
I think it's whatever you personally kind of want it.
Yeah.
If you think, what was this, $12 for this 6-pack?
first, it was $11.
$11. If you think $1.75 per beer for one of these
Right.
is like an amazing
Yeah.
deal,
I mean, I
then
think
it should be whatever. I mean, whatever you
compare.
want.
I mean,
Right.
IPA should be compared to IPAs.
Considering you go to a
A
bar and you
6
get a Blue
well-
Moon, it's probably at least $5 or something, like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
bucks.
Well, you buy a 6-pack of Sierra Nevadas, it's probably $15.
But here, I look at it more of what you think this beer. I don't
Is
really
worth,
compare
what
it
it's
to
worth.
like if you think a Sierra Nevada is and it's worth $15.
Okay.
And you just kind of push everything else aside.
Okay.
That's the way I look at it.
I like that. I
But
think
if
that's what
you
it should be.
wanna
Yeah.
do like
Yeah. Well, it should be
compare it.
what you think the beer's worth. If you think it's that.
if you're
okay.
like, oh my God, I would easily pay
Yeah.
$1.
Because we've
90
tasted
for
some
one of
like
these.
I mean like some fucking gnarly IPAs that are like I mean usually
Harsh.
they're fucking 13, 14,
Yeah, they're
15 bucks.
expensive.
Yeah,
And
and
it's like,
yeah.
I
I
wouldn't
don't
pay
think
that.
I wouldn't fucking do that. I like that. I like that. All right.
So with that being said, who wants to get her started? I don't mind going first.
Let her rip,
if,
Tater Chip.
Yeah.
All right, drinkability.
It's damn good.
That is a real easy drinking beer,
It
man.
is.
It's damn good.
Especially if you're already a hazy
Yeah.
Right.
guy.
Yeah.
Here, wait, let me
And this
get
is
to
good.
it.
Like I feel like a hazy for starters. You know what I mean? Like if
Oh,
you're not
Yeah.
not a big IPA drinker, right,
Everybody's
start
pre-
with this.
Everybody's pretty scared of IPAs,
Yeah.
but like this would be a good one.
Well, even if you're trying to get into IPAs, getting to hazies first and then getting to
Yeah,
IPAs.
yeah,
Right,
yeah.
Hazies are like right on
Yeah,
the edge.
Yeah.
Because you can get some strong hazies,
Oh
but
yeah.
anyway, drinkability, man, I'm gonna give this what is just popped up? I'm gonna give it a 7.45.
All right.
Nice. It's a solid score. What are you guys drinking out there? If you're drinking anything,
I'm gonna give
let us know.
drinkability. I'm gonna give this a 7.9.
Oh.
Off the charts. Off the charts.
Way above average. I'm just kidding. It's about average. It's about average.
That's all right.
Yeah. All right. Drinkability. I do. Man, this is tasty. It's going down real nice.
They are.
Like me and Carl was saying, I love to have like a Blue Moon with a meal.
Right.
I would eat the shit out of this with a nice steak, potatoes, probably. Actually, no, chicken. When you were talking about that chicken
Oh, yeah,
sandwich, I feel like
chicken.
chicken goes with a lot of like citrus flavors.
Yep. Yep.
A nice chicken meal.
And like hazy IPA too, because it's a little lighter. Chicken's
Yeah.
a little lighter, and then the beer comes in a little heavier.
Exactly.
No, it was, dude. It was nice.
Yeah, so I'll give it a 7.23.
Okay, 7
right,
point Jordan. All right. Chuggability.
Yup. Sorry, guys.
So weird seeing a 10 that's not fucking Tyreek. Tyreek was 10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
What
man,
happened to him?
He's for the
Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Bow.
all things considered, I mean, hazy IPA.
Yeah, you kind of have to put it in its category. Like, how many hazies can you chug?
Right.
Dude, for hate, I mean, man, I mean that's up. It's a 7.49.
Ooh.
Nice.
A daring college
Darren.
point.
Christian Watson.
Watsy.
Elton Jenkins. Christian
Elton
Watkins.
Elton Jenkins is 74.
Watson. Dude,
Oh,
we
no,
have a
daring
Sammy-
college was 73.
73.
That was terrible. Yeah. All right.
Aren't you from Boise?
Fucking, I'm a phony.
You wasn't even born here.
Chug it. Chug it, you
Look at him
Boise.
go.
Oh,
little
don't chug it.
spit
Don't
up.
spit it.
Get him a bib. Get him a bib.
Gotta give some out for the homies. That was just my, yeah. I'll give it a 7.5.
Oh.
All right. All right.
Okay.
Not too shabby.
Look at Bobby Boucher's in. Or Bouchelli. Look at this short. This is a short little fucker.
Where?
The quarterback. I mean,
Short? What are you
I
talking
guess
about?
He's not that short.
He's probably like 6'4".
Well, I mean, yeah. Sitting over the line.
Do you know only
Well,
1%
boys-
Look at
of
those
the
new helmets. They're nice. They look
Dude, that guy's
aerated.
tall as fuck. What
Yeah,
are you
he is
talking
tall as fuck. I'm sorry about it.
Look at this little fucker.
Look at this little fucker running around.
Dude, 6'5".
Short little fuck.
Oh,
Same old.
He's a short little fuck.
I gotta give this one a 7.1.
Oh.
Oh, TJ or Josh sitting on faces, huh?
Ah, love it.
Probability I drink another. Man. I mean, 7.97.
Wow.
Oh, damn. You know, if this was like, if I went to a bar, so like Ned Kelly's, right? They have like 100 tap beers.
Yeah.
If a bunch of taps were sitting in front of me, like no cans, no nothing, can't order anything else, I'd order the shit out of this beer.
Mm-hmm.
This would
I
be
would
like
too.
my go-to. Like I might venture out, try some other stuff, but this like, you know, when you get rushed to order, I'm like, Blue Moon.
Another one.
Can I ask? In the middle of an interview, talking about Etling, he's like, "Yeah, you see that? Yeah, he had a huge run, or 80-yard run, and then like right as he's saying that, he had a fucking big run for a touchdown."
Yeah.
Like, in the middle of his interview.
He-
Yeah.
Yeah, he called it. He was like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. He's like, he's gonna go for a big run, and sure as shit.
Yeah.
Ran it
and
in.
that-
And he was on the microphone just going, yeah.
Apparently that wasn't even supposed to happen. Like he's not supposed to take it.
Take
but
it?
He was like, I just saw him crashing so hard that I was like, all right, I'm just gonna keep it and go.
Yeah.
But that's not supposed to.
I feel like I've seen Rodgers more hyped for Etling than he has for Love.
And man, it's just love, dude.
Dude, Etling's a G, dude.
Etling is
Yeah.
a G.
Dude,
Where's he from?
sorry, Ben Kurt, but Etling throws the ball around.
Oh no, Benkert even put on his Instagram, or his Twitter a video of Etling throwing a tutty, and his caption was just like, "Just give it time." Yeah, like
Dude,
Benkert's
Etling's,
just like chilling in California, living his life.
dude, good for. I mean, that's
Yeah.
cool.
I think he
mean,
just enjoyed his time while he
him
had
and,
it.
him and Rogers did some ayahuasca together. and,
Yeah, dude.
It's all love.
Yeah, of
brother.
course. That's a question with every. That was, of course, every interview about Rogers. Was, did you ayahuasca of Rogers?
Dude, if he was gonna do it with anyone on the team, it would have been Benkert. Like, did you
yeah,
see
right.
that guy?
Yeah,
it was just
Benkert,
like
yeah.
long hair. What's up, guys?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just here to throw
I'm not
some
gonna lie. That
balls
interview
around.
with Rogers and that guy that that very emotional, like
Yeah.
sappy interview.
Yeah.
Made me like, oh man, I do some fucking
ayahuasca, dude. I would have to be
with the shamans, dude, that he was talking about. Just that guy talking. I think like the biggest part I took out of the interview was that guy. He was like that one, the first time they went, and it was like the second night. And what the fuck is that guy who interviewed him? Can't remember his name. Anyway,
Aubrey.
Aubrey something.
Aubrey sucks dick.
He said Aubrey Tommy said yeah. He was
Aubrey
like
Thomas. Yeah.
He's
We'll
like
call
I
him-
remember like getting a cup, and apparently if your ayahuasca is like thick, that's
Yeah,
when you
thick
know
boy.
it's like it's
He's got a thick
dank.
boy.
Yeah, and he's like, I just remember going to Rogers and saying like, just so you know, this shaman's ayahuasca, it's very thick tonight.
Very thick.
And he's like, Rogers is just like, fuck it, that's what I'm doing tonight.
Let's do it. Let's do it, baby.
And that's when
You know what we should
He's-
also do is get back to our beer
Oh,
scale
yeah,
here.
sorry,
man.
sorry,
You're off on a tangent. Gotta reel you back in.
Yeah, thank you,
We're on to probability we drink another. I just did a 7.97.
Yeah.
I'd give it a fucking 8.2.
8.2.
Antoine Randall.
Antoine Randall. Hell.
Am I right on that?
Sure.
Feels right. Feels
Best
right.
82 that ever wore it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Shamo.
I'm giving this one a 7.7.
7. Affordability. You said this was $11.
$11.
For a 6-pack of this. Oh, he's going to do it again. Gets a first down.
Look at that.
Where's Ellington out of?
I don't know. I want to say Florida, but I don't know.
up.
I could be wrong. Affordability. $11 for a 6-pack of hazy. That's not bad.
Nah, not bad.
For a tasty treat too.
Pretty tasty.
Man, I'm gonna go right back. 7.24.
He is
7.24 affordability.
Nice. That's solid.
he went to
Not
Purdue.
This is a good buy. You come back to a party with a pack of these, you
Dude.
can't be mad.
He was drafted
Oh,
by
what a catch!
Ellington was drafted by the
Hyman!
Patriots.
Hyman.
Dude, his last name is literally Hyman.
Oh, I love the number 5.
That is his last name. And that's how you
Hyman.
and that's how
Hyman.
it's pronounced. That is the dude's last name. All right?
Hyman.
Hyman.
Etling was drafted, by the Patriots out of Purdue. Or he, all right,
Purdue.
Daniel Patrick Etling plays for the Green Bay Packers. He played college football for Purdue and LSU. Was drafted by the Patriots in the 7th round in the 2018 NFL Draft.
Oh, we got a
So he'd
flag
been
on
in the
play.
draft.
He's
He'd
been
in the
around.
league.
Okay.
We got a flag.
Oh, it's
so
a fucking face. Jesus
Whoa.
Christ.
His whole helmet came off.
Hey, Carl, affordability for you, bud.
Still a good catch. though.
Affordability, $11.
11 dineros.
I'll do a 6.9. David Bach.
6.9. Shamo.
Yeah, I'm going to toss a 6.6 out there.
6.
Oh, Ray Nitch.
6.
Get it.
Oh, he tried to throw a block. 6.6. The devil's
Yeah.
number. Minus.
Almost.
0.0.
Almost. I didn't go there.
I was just going to say minus 0.06.
We got to get the pack talk after this because I got a lot of pack.
All right, so let's quickly, I'm going to break it down here quick
All right, I'm going to pee quick.
by. Let me do some calculations.
Yeah, do your fucking.
Let's run these Goodwill Hunting calculations.
Max, next week I'm going to make you something that you just plug them in and it's going to do it for you.
Oh, I have it. I just have to really make it out nicer.
I got it for you. Don't worry about it. It'll be customized.
Oh, trust me. I got an Excel spreadsheet. I got it all.
Oh, brother.
I just have to make 3 of them so I can punch each of our scores in.
Brother, I'll make it easier than that.
Oh, shit. I love it. All right. Bring it on. I'm in. I did 7.4. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, well. 7.97 and a 7.
Man, these are good.
Oh, wait.
I think real question. I guess you haven't had a Blue Moon in a while.
It's been a minute, dude.
This over Blue Moon, though.
Yeah? Would you?
Yeah, I think I would.
Wow. Okay.
I think I would. Over a normal blue. I mean, honestly, they're super similar. Like I was saying before, it's almost like a Blue Moon with the orange garnish already infused into it,
Right.
with a little extra hoppy. But I think I would take this over a normal Blue Moon.
Okay.
How do you feel, Carl?
I'd take it. Nah, I like a normal Blue Moon with a.
Yeah.
Yeah, out the tap
Out
with
the
one
tap.
slice of orange.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
It's a little. For me, it's I don't know. It's like I love.
little
It's a
extra-
good meal drink. For
It's an
me.
extra bitterness to it. This
Yeah.
one for sure.
For me, there's like certain like beers I can drink with a meal.
Yeah.
Because usually, like with meal, people have like whiskeys or beers they love or wines they can drink with meals.
Mm-hmm.
For me, like I've always been a guy who's like, if I'm eating, I need water or
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm eating like a burger, I like soda.
Yeah.
You know, like I can never. I think beers just fill me up.
Oh
But, like,
yeah. Totally.
But if I'm like, I've found like I do love like a plain Blue Moon I do like that with a meal.
Mm-hmm.
So this, I don't
Yeah.
know. I think just a plain Blue Moon with an orange, I'd rather take.
All right, you ready for the total aggregates?
Yeah. Let's see the.
All right, so according to us three, the person who had this beer graded the lowest, Seamus Johnson.
Oh,
It was me.
7.22.
Oh, he likes his Chardonnay.
Overall. Right in the middle, myself at a 7.55. And then Carl giving it the top score of a 7.74.
All right.
Grading out well. All sevens across the board. That's
No,
good.
That's a good beer.
Yeah.
I mean, 6 is like, all right.
Hey, I like
Yeah.
this new fucking. I like this Goodwill Hunting thing.
And
you
Shamo's
got.
going to come up with a quicker, easier.
Yep.
Wait, what?
Yeah. I'm gonna just make a quick little something, a nice little something.
This little something.
for his computer. A nice customized HUA beer scale app.
Oh.
Yeah, we gotta give him projects every week.
Yeah,
Yeah. I need something.
We need to
fucking
give him
do.
something, dude. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you gotta give me something.
Those gray hairs
It'll
are
take me.
growing
It'll
too
take me
quick.
like 15 minutes. So I need some more. I need keep them coming. Keep them coming.
Oh man.
I love it.
All right.
Fuck yeah.
Well, we're drinking Blue Moon Haze. That is the
Tasty.
beer of the week. And we're gonna go on. We're just gonna jump right into Packer talk, right?
Yeah. Oh
right.
yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's episode 76. Tarski of the week.
Darsky.
Good beer.
Boom ba boom ba boom.
I
Damn,
love
shake it up.
I love beer.
Beer is good.
Yeah.
Put it in my belly.
I love beer.
Beer.
I love beer.
Beer of the week.
Beer of the week.
Yeah.
Yep.
Beer of the week.
Beer of the week. Oh.
Look at Rogers just smirking there. Look at this guy.
Last season, 34,115 yards, 37 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions.
34,000 yards. Holy.
Look at Bakhtiari in the back. I know he's just fucking around. He's like sitting in the back all cool. He's got like 7 chains on right now. He's literally
He's just trolling around.
No, he's
right
totally
now. I love
trolling. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm looser." He was totally back there fucking around. Ow, my leg. I'll be right back.
it. Oh, wait.
What's going on? Oh, 76.
Still says 75. Thanks, Mia.
Right.
All right, so we're on to what is this? Week 3, the final week of preseason.
Yeah.
For the NFL and for the Green Bay Packers. What do you? I mean, our backups aren't looking too good right now. Can't lie.
I don't know how to base. I don't know how to
We're
base.
getting no pass rush. We got no juice up front, and our guys are getting beat one-on-ones. Our safeties just are blowing assignments.
I think my biggest concern is with D-backs. I think the biggest thing is D-backs. You should have a lot of depth. You should have, I think, 6, 7 good defensive backs to make a good defensive back core. And
Right.
I mean, I don't know half the guys playing right now. So I mean, up front and linebacker core, I don't know really how much we take in account with preseason. I mean, how much can we really
Well,
rank?
I think you can look at like, are the guys playing like sound football?
Yeah, like
You know what I
scheme,
mean?
like is that and that kind of
That's I mean that's
that basically like tells our like that's kind of point out to our coaching, right? Fucking
yeah. I mean I think
Barry or what the fuck's their defense coordinator?
Joe
Barry.
Joe Bear.
What do you? I mean, okay. Well, let's start with this. What do you take? What's your positives out of the preseason games we've played? Biggest positive.
Biggest positive is Love.
Yeah.
I mean, dude
100%.
looks like a legit. I mean,
quarterback.
Like he looks like he can be a solid backup. Which he didn't look like. I mean, he played okay last year, or 2 years ago when he was when we played against the Chiefs. Remember, when Rodgers, or no, that was just last year when Rodgers had the like he played okay. I mean, we missed a field goal. We had a lot of things went wrong that were out of his control.
Yeah.
That led to us not scoring any points, and what it was like, we lost like 10-0 or something like that, or 13-0. Like, it wasn't. I don't know. Like, Mahomes didn't play well either. So is he like a bad quarterback too? Like
Love for me. He seems like he's loosened up
a lot.
He
more
seems like
comfortable.
He seems like he's adapted to the extreme of the league. Because I feel like obviously I don't know, but seeing it coming from college to the league, especially being a quarterback. The guys rushing you, the people like you're going up against the biggest, best guys. Like, these are the best guys to play in the league.
Mm-hmm.
The best 52 on each roster, whether or
Right.
even in preseason. I mean, these are how many guys do you got before the roster comes out? What, 9?
53.
No, it is 50. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So these are the
53.
guys. Yeah. I mean, he seems loose. He seems comfortable. The way he's sitting in the pocket, he seems a lot more comfortable with what he's doing, and a lot more fucking on point with his receiver. Like, he seems like he's playing ball. Like he's kind of like. I feel like I don't know. I feel like for Love coming out of college, it's probably hard to like, because he had his game in Nevada. Like he coming out of high school, he was the best, and in Nevada he was balling out. And then coming into the league, he's sitting under Rodgers. He's probably a little like gun shy, where like he's sitting a little tense. He's not completely until you're loosened up and really playing your game. You're not playing good ball. Like, this is probably the best offseason I've seen Love play in since he
Ever.
he got drafted.
Well, I mean, it also takes you like knowing the playbook, like comfortably. Like, you got to be
Yeah.
comfortable with it. And I'm sure 2 years, you're not gonna. I mean, I guess maybe like the ultra gifted can learn it in a year.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, like that guy just has it and he just knows it. But that's like, I mean, Rodgers, one of the greatest gunslingers to ever throw the ball in the NFL, took him 3-4 years.
Right.
It wasn't until his third year where we were like, damn, he can fucking throw it around.
Personally, I think, and this is a super outside, of course, fan perspective, I feel like learning from Rodgers would be a lot more beneficial than learning from Favre, where Love is in his situation. Because Rodgers knows he has a couple more years. He's still the man. There's no force out. There's no threat of Love taking his position. Rodgers knows that he's still basically the fucking dog of the team.
Yeah, but there was a threat, though, at one point. It didn't start off like cool, chill.
Yeah, I guess where it's at now.
Yeah. Now it would be.
I think
better.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like Rodgers would be a better guy to learn from than Favre
Brett.
in a sense. I think I don't know. I think Favre was
great. He was very impromptu. I feel like there's no script. There was no nothing behind it other than just
love of the game.
He just
love of the game, being a good gunslinger. Obviously, he knew, like, you could see who was open or where he could throw it to. But, like, Rodgers has some knowledge that even some veteran quarterbacks do not have. You know what I mean? Like, he just understands things beyond the playbook
I think
that a lot of people don't have.
I think Matt LaFleur said in with the Bussin' with the Boys, he said the biggest thing Rodgers has, he's the best procrastinator he's ever seen. Where he's like, he talked about a story where they were playing the Lions.
Not procrastinate. He's got the best memory.
Best.
He'll like be doing three things at once.
Multitasker, not
yeah.
procrastinator.
Yeah.
Multitasker.
Completely different.
Yeah, it's
He was about to throw a touchdown, and he's like, nah, never mind. I'll throw it the next
We'll do that
play."
next week. No. Multitasker. Where
Yeah.
he said Rodgers it was against the Lions. He said, like, LaFleur was calling the play, but Rodgers was like, he was talking to the center, Lindsley, or who was their center at the time?
Probably
Lindsley.
Yeah.
He was talking to Lindsley, but also talking to the wide receivers while hearing the play. And LaFleur was talking about how the clock was winding down. It was like 5 seconds, 4 seconds. We were at the goal line, and Rodgers was doing all this shit, talking to everybody, and then like it was getting down like 1 second, and then he's like Rodgers, like was going back, and LaFleur called the timeout. And he's like, that was like Rodgers like came. He's like, that was
He cussed out.
He went
I remember
He went up
that.
to LaFleur and he
You
was
saw
like,
it
"What the
live.
fuck are you
You
doing?"
saw it live. You saw
Yeah.
it. He got the snap.
Yeah.
And like they had
And
the
he, like,
perfect play
fucking-
call, and he's
yeah.
like, "God damn it, man!"
Yeah, literally.
You saw it.
And he
Yeah.
said, he's like, that's like the difference between anybody. He's like, the way this guy can do so many things at the same time.
"Oh, Etling, you can't take that sack, man."
I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like Rodgers, especially like after his big mind moving. I feel like Love can learn so much more than Rodgers probably could. Maybe he learned a lot more just off watching Favre play, but I feel like Rodgers is probably way better of a teacher than Favre was.
I think it depends
What
on
do
the
you think?
person. Like, to play just the other side of it. If you can just get through the gruff kind of like, kid, this is my fucking this is how I do it. I'm not gonna tell you. Just watch. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna baby you. And if you can like be a man and just like look at a dude and like, all right, I just gotta emulate him. All right, maybe not take that chance right there. Like, why would you, like take more mental notes
Yeah.
rather than like going up and asking him like, hey, why'd you throw that? Like,
Right.
Yeah.
you know why he threw it, because he just fucking
Yeah.
wanted to try to fit it in,
Yeah.
and because he normally can, and it didn't work out.
And
that
maybe
way.
we can't even compare that until Love actually is running the team. Because like,
Yeah, very true.
now that I say that out loud, I'm thinking like, well, Rodgers is like the best fucking gun. I mean,
Well,
a lot of that is Rodgers, his own skill, but like, he had to have learned a lot from Favre.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
Well, you think about it like this. I mean, like, yeah, like he's in the time of Favre was like one of the top dudes, gunslinging, rolling out, just throwing everything. But like, you think about it, Rodgers sitting behind him, like he I feel like he took Favre's like wildness, rolling out, throwing on one fucking foot, and refined it
Right.
to something like productive. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
He was like, oh,
He
I
took
see
those
a lot.
wild antics and it made them into something that could actually like work 90% of the time instead
Right.
of 50% of the time. You
Right.
know what I mean? Like, it doesn't always have to be in the pocket, comfortable. Like, you can roll out, take those chances.
Yeah.
You can take them like, those passes off one foot, off the back foot or whatever, off
Yeah.
foot, offhand. I don't know.
Right. No,
You
I
know
know
what
what
I
you're
mean?
saying. 100%.
So hopefully, I mean, that's where I'm saying is like having Rodgers as Love's teacher, keep passing those down.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
like a
hopefully it just
fucking-
keeps
Yeah.
getting better and better.
He gets some. I think the biggest thing with Favre is play with all your ability.
Right.
Yeah,
don't
use it all up.
Use everything you have,
on every play.
and don't
try
fucking leave any regret on the field. I think that was the biggest thing with Favre. I think that was the little bit of I got to watch from Favre as a young
Yeah.
kid is Favre would throw 3 interceptions deep and still make that same pass. Didn't give a fuck. Like
Yeah.
he believed in himself, and he was a tough fucking motherfucker.
Dude, I remember watching games like when Favre was kind of like in this backslide right before he kind of had an uptick.
Yeah.
He's kind of in his downslope. And it was the weirdest thing to like going into a game because every game you're like, well, we have Favre.
Yeah.
But then every game you're like,
we
we
have
have
Favre.
Favre. which one are we going to get? Like,
Yeah.
you didn't know what.
First
Favre-
game I ever cried, first Packer game I ever shed a tear was the NFC Championship game against the Giants.
Yeah.
Yeah, when
Yeah, I was there.
yeah, I watched it in I think Aunt Peggy's living room. Favre threw a fucking bomb and threw pig. Yeah.
But yeah, so I think I would. I mean, personally, I'd rather try to learn from Rodgers.
Oh yeah.
But I think
Because he's got that also grandfather fucking.
I think like you can get like Rodgers got there with Favre eventually. It
Yeah.
took time,
Yeah.
but they
Right.
got to a point where, I mean, and maybe it took Rodgers being as successful as he was for Favre to be like, yeah, all right,
Yeah.
I'll like, I don't want to be seen as like a dickhead for like
Yeah.
this amazing
yeah.
talent.
And
Like-
Favre also to go to the Vikings and play his best season probably he ever had in the league.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I would personally rather learn from or be behind Rodgers, but I can
agree.
see where, like like you were saying, like it was perfect to have Rodgers behind Favre.
Yeah.
like I don't. But then again, like maybe Love being behind Favre would have been like the same thing. He would have been like, oh shit, like can't do that.
I
Can't
don't
do
think
that.
so, dude. I think Rodgers is way. I think Favre just played the game he always played. I think Rodgers has so much like the game so in tuned. I mean, I don't know if he can teach.
Bubba!
Oh, get it.
But that's what I mean. Like we don't know where Love
Yeah.
is. Like
Right.
who knows if Love was behind Favre? Like maybe his second year he would have been picked things up quicker. I don't.
But
I
I
mean,
like
you
I
don't
like
know.
to believe. I think kind of what you guys just brought to light, where it's like a grandfather system, where like
Yeah.
Rodgers learned from, like Rodgers learned from Elton, we learned from Tom.
Yeah.
You learn the best of.
You learn the good and the bad,
the-
and you fix the bad,
yeah.
but keep the good.
You
and then
learn the best of what the best did and the
Yeah.
worst of what the best did,
Dude,
and then it trickles.
And that's why I hope we can sign Love to like,
What you think you would have said?
or if, I mean, it kind of depends on how long Rodgers wants to play, and it doesn't seem like he wants to play much longer.
It
Like,
doesn't.
One or two
It's
more,
coming-
like this
yeah.
year and next year, maybe.
It's coming down to its end for sure.
And I
Isn't
think-
it funny? Do you think off this preseason you're more confident in the draft pick of Love than you have been? I mean, last year, like
Dude, I was never high on us drafting a quarterback, but
No.
but I was
understand
always
it.
but I was always high on giving him time.
Giving
I
him
was
time.
never
Yeah.
like I don't even want him,
fuck this
cut
guy.
him. It
Yeah.
was like, dude, why did we draft a quarterback? But it was like, all right, well, he needs
maybe,
time.
Yeah,
He
maybe they
needs
saw this
years.
dude who were like, this guy is really good. He's good where he is.
give him
But
some
like
time.
he could be so much better with little guys. Like he didn't come off,
Right.
the draft as like Patrick Mahomes, where he just came out, rookie or second year,
Right.
making it
Yeah.
to the Super Bowl or whatever he did, championship.
Well, I mean, it's
But
yeah.
put him behind. He has all this talent and all this potential. Put him behind a guy like Rodgers.
Let's
and,
see what
and,
happens.
and
I mean-
because Rodgers is getting older, and it's like
I think he's got a better opportunity than people like, the Jaguars quarterback,
Lawrence?
Trevor Lawrence. Than
See, but it's also the same. Like he was also phenomenal, like in college, really
Yeah, but
good. But if you were to put Trevor Lawrence instead of throwing him right into a first string starting
Yeah, that's
quarterback,
what I'm
if you were to
saying,
take
yeah.
him and put him behind something,
that's
and
like
get him to learn more, like he would just be that much better.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's like there's a fucking quarterback I'm thinking of 100%. I cannot think of.
Johnny Manziel. No, just kidding.
But I don't know. I think being able. I think especially in this league. I mean, I think nowadays, when you're drafted, if you're a high draft, especially like a wide receiver, but even quarterbacks, you're kind of expected to come in and play and exceed
Yeah.
right away.
And I feel like
off
there's
the
such
bat.
a transition from college ball to pro like NFL ball. that like I feel like a lot of the young quarterbacks can transition somewhat well, but some of them are still stuck in that college ball kind of mindset.
Right.
You know, it's a whole different kind of play style.
And that's what like a lot of teams are trying to find is that quarterback who can come in from college and just move quickly into
Right.
the NFL because
Very few can do
Like
that.
Trey
though.
Lance. Like Trey Lance
but
is
they
a guy.
they try to find it because of like the quarterback is the most expensive position. So
Yeah.
if you can get a quarterback and you can pay him cheap for 5 years
rookie
and
sale,
they're
yeah.
really good, you can build a whole team around
like
it.
Joey Burrow.
Yeah, exactly, like
Yeah,
Joe,
like
the Bengals. That's exactly that's perfect
Yeah.
because they brought in a bunch of free agents that they were just like,
Yeah.
we need to just fill our team with free agent talent, and they did that. Offensive
Yeah.
line, defensive line, cornerbacks. I mean, they drafted their wide receivers, but
Yeah.
they like everything else they kind of bought,
And
they got to a Super Bowl. Like,
Yeah.
and in 4 years they're gonna have to pay Joe Burrow $400 million.
And at that point,
and,
the cap's going to be so fucking wild that
I mean,
it's
they
gonna
might
be
have to
okay.
pay him $500 million.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy
Yeah.
the amount of money he's gonna get, but like it's that weird catch-22 because you don't Joe Burrows don't fall off trees,
No.
so you have to pay him,
Right.
but then you have to find like rookies to fill those spots that were like hardened veterans that you had. So it's like 45 years later, you got to completely flip the script and do, okay, we're not doing rookie quarterback and veteran just roster players.
Yeah.
We're doing rookie roster players and a veteran quarterback. And
Yeah.
there's a lot more roster players, so you need a lot more rookies, and it gets a lot trickier. And that's like, I mean, when Rodgers won the Super Bowl, I think he was like a year or two off his rookie deal. He wasn't that much farther off.
2010,
not
he was
at all.
drafted in 2007.
Something like that.
Yeah, no, 2006
6?
maybe. So like,
Same as Alex Smith.
why did no? It's 2000. I feel like it was 2004.
Was it 2004?
I feel like it was 2004. Let me just. But anyway, like we won when we had like Rodgers wasn't super expensive yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like
He wasn't Rodgers at that point. You know what I mean?
exactly. So he wasn't expensive, and we had like a defense, and we had Chuck Wood, we had
$11.99.
$12. You lying son of a bitch.
Just kidding.
Who is this? Canella.
But yeah.
I think
So-
Rodgers number or no, Donald. They'll never retire Donald.
Well, I mean, it was James Lofton first.
Yeah.
And then it went to Don. Like, it's such an iconic
big
number that you just got to hope whoever wears it represents
I was at
it
Donald
well.
Driver's retirement, Packer Hall of Fame retirement ceremony.
Really?
Yeah, way back in the day. He did it in the atrium.
Donald Driver's the man.
He is the man.
Of
He's still
He's
around
sitting in the
too.
pocket.
course. I mean, dude, he should be. He should be. I don't know what he's doing, like, media-wise, but John Kuhn, he does everything Packers
Yeah,
stuff. That should be Driver right now.
John Kuhn sitting booth for some of the preseason
I think,
games.
yeah, he's calling this game
Yeah.
right now. But, yeah, Driver's one of my favorite Packers.
I don't know,
of
man.
all
I think our
time.
biggest question with the Packers is it's going to be our wide receiver core. See who's gonna take the flag as number one, and
Yeah, I
who's
mean,
gonna run it.
Driver was a 7th-round draft pick.
Mhm.
Romeo Dobbs, 4th-round draft pick, looking good. Christian
Looking real
Watson. I mean, in practice, apparently he's playing pretty
yeah.
well. Rodgers said he gave him like a little note to do in a play. He did it perfectly.
Yeah.
Rodgers hit him, and so he's building that confidence with Rodgers at least. Like,
Yeah.
Our defense has a giant expectation. Like
it's
they've
big,
been like
man.
on paper they look damn good.
Well, and they're playing with it. They're playing
Yeah.
with like some swag, dude.
Yeah. I like
It's,
the swag, dude.
Apparently, in practice one day, they picked Rodgers off, and they all, like, the whole secondary went to the middle of the field and they did a mosh pit in the middle of the field, and Rodgers went over and, like, fucking broke it up and was like, get the fuck out of here. Let's
Yeah,
go. We
dude.
got
Yeah,
practice
there's been
today."
some interviews where Rodgers like, yeah, dude, we can't beat the D. That's the thing you like to hear.
Dude, I
Fuck
mean,
yeah, dude.
I don't hate it, but it also, like, gets me a little... it sets the expectation so high that like
Yeah.
as soon as someone completes like a 20-yard pass, I'll be like,
Right.
God, what the? Okay, well,
Yeah,
we got this
yeah.
amazing defense, and oh my
You know
God,
You know what hit a little close to home? Listening to that Devontae Adams interview with the Pivot, and he was talking like, he was like, yeah, I played with some of the best teams I did in Green Bay, but you also have to remember I did 8 years there. I never won a bowl with them. Like I never got there, and it was like, oh fuck, like,
yeah, I mean,
God damn.
yeah, he got open all the time, but not the times we need him to.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the team get like.
And yeah, I mean, he wasn't talking like that, but he was just kind of talking overall, where it's like,
I mean, you can say that about 31 other teams every
30,
single year.
every other team, yeah.
Like it. So
It just takes that right team to do it. I mean, like,
dude, the year when 2010, we were just super healthy,
and
like,
our defense were ballers in the
Yeah.
postseason. Our fucking D-backs were getting picks left and goddamn
Well, and that's
right,
our
dude.
our safety other than Nick Collins was Charlie Pepra. Like who the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, but for some reason our defense was amazing.
Balled
like
out.
you know what I
James
mean?
Starks was a baller
That-
in the fucking postseason. It just takes those players to step up.
Exactly.
Our 2010 season was like a true scene of it. Just takes that one guy who might not even be a big name guy to step up. Like, where was James Starks after that 2010 Super Bowl? Nowhere.
I mean, he was good, but he wasn't like.
Yeah, but he had a couple. He just showed up when he had to show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
So it's Tom Brady just spoiled everything for
everybody.
dude. It was never like that. It was
No.
never like just a complete dominance consistently for 10 years. It was like
And who the Tampa Bay just picked? What was their wide receiver? Julio Jones is on the Buccaneers now.
I'm not,
too.
dude. I mean,
he's
the
a
Bucks are
vet.
gonna be good, but I'm not like
They're not a threat.
I'm not worried about them like I was
No.
last year, 2 years ago.
Bills are balling. I think the fucking. I don't. I think this year's gonna be wild. I think this year's wild. I think.
There's a lot of good, solid teams.
I think
in
the
the
Lions
NFL.
could win some games this year. The Lions could win some fucking
Yeah.
games this year.
Dude, that's the thing. Every team.
There's not like I feel like there aren't many teams where there's just like a surefire win anymore.
Jaguars,
you know what I
They're
mean?
gonna be dog shit still. I don't really see shit out of the Jags.
I don't do
But they,
Doug Peterson.
but they still
I
pull,
do, yeah.
they still pull some shit out of their ass. So I don't feel like there's any team that's just like a surefire win that we can go with like, oh, okay, like we're probably gonna win.
I mean, the Bears honestly
Well,
are
all right.
should be
yeah. Fuck the Bears.
no, but I mean like legit. Like normally the Bears are like kind of like
They're usually average. I
It's
mean,
usually
it's always
like-
a very good rivalry
like a
between
top-
Green Bay. Like honestly, no matter how good or bad each team is doing, like those games are always really good.
I think we'll
but
win
we
the North,
should
but it'll be a battle.
we should realistically blow the Bears out.
Yeah.
And most teams
Realistically,
should. They
yeah.
don't have an offensive line. Their defensive line is like
They're probably the most quiet team in the NFC North.
they don't have the Darnell Mooney is their best wide receiver.
Yeah. Who's their quarterback?
Justin Fields, who's good.
Oh,
like he's an
yeah.
athletic
Yeah.
dude, but I don't know if he's.
Oh,
I don't know if he's putting them over the top every game. Yeah, I don't know. There's the Houston Texans are probably gonna be shit.
It's gonna be a. Yeah. What about the Browns?
The Browns.
Do they still got
Not for 11 games.
No, they don't have Johnny Manziel.
No,
yeah,
no.
for 11. Oh, did
They
we?
got
Do you guys
Deshaun
talk about
Deshaun
that last
Watson.
week?
Oh, did we? The D Watson, Deshaun.
Yeah.
Because we were originally talking like 3-5 games, but 11 games.
11 games. What a joke.
Well,
Get the guy
he
out
got
of the fucking
that
league.
the like arbitrator suspended him 6 games, and then the
Yeah.
NFL appealed it, and then the NFL and the NFLPA worked out.
It's basically to give the NFLPA like a pat on the back. Like, hey, we did something.
So did you guys
Yeah.
like? I didn't realize this, and I don't think anyone else really realized this until it happened. That like that arbitrator woman who was like
Yeah, Judge Joan, or I don't know.
Whatever her
fucking
name was.
She has say
It-
over.
but she didn't though.
Yeah, I know that, but they made it sound like.
Exactly. The
right?
the NFL knew exactly what they were doing
Yeah,
because they were gonna go like, okay, whatever she says,
that's what's going to happen.
no, they're either gonna agree with it because it's gonna be harsh enough, or
Yeah.
we were cool, good, we're gonna take it, and then we look great because we had this third party come in and do this thing and we agree with them. Or it's going to be too light and we're going to appeal it and we're still going to look good because we're going to go, no, we had someone come in and it wasn't hard enough. So we made it harder.
Well,
they knew that's how
Yeah.
it was going to go
Mm-hmm.
because it was agreed upon between the owners and the Players Association that the commissioner got final say.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. The commissioner could say like, yeah, we're going to hire this person. It doesn't matter what that person says.
And
The commissioner has final say to appeal or not appeal.
And what are the odds that he comes back against the Houston Texans?
Oh,
That's his
it's
first
just-
game back. That's going to be the biggest, highest rated game. Everybody's going to be watching.
Well, it's a noon game, I think. So it's not gonna be a national televised game. And if both the teams are shit, they're not gonna flex it because there's probably gonna be a bigger game on.
Mm-hmm.
And by
That's
that
true.
point in the season, people are gonna be like, Deshaun.
It's probably going to be, it's going to be,
But the places that do get the game, it's gonna be crazy.
yeah.
So like, 4th and 3. This is the ball game right here, folks. This is the ball game.
Oh shit!
Season, preseason,
Oh,
game
Etling's-
3.
Etling's going to
Etling's at
ball
quarterback. We got shotgun. We got trips left.
Oh yeah.
We got running back to his right.
false start.
Looked like pass interference.
No
PA.
flag.
Throw the flag.
Oh, sir.
Are you kidding me? Oh wait,
dude-
no, there's a flag, isn't there?
No. The dude
No.
got mauled
What's the
before the
yellow
ball
on?
was in the air.
Totally got blocked. I think there's a flag. I saw the yellow down there.
What the fuck is that?
Throw a flag.
Literally.
That's a
Oh,
That's a
clear flag.
Huge flag.
you gotta. That's a penalty. I mean,
Are you kidding me?
that's about as blatant as you can. I mean, where's the? This is worse than when the Vikings hit
In
the
the
Saints guy.
yeah.
This is worse than that. There's more at stake right now. This man's career is on the line.
He's about to be traded.
These guys are about to get cut. Did you see that?
Hey,
Cole
come
Van,
on,
Did you see
Crumb.
that? Cole Van Lannon got traded to the Jaguars for 7th round draft pick.
Oh,
No.
He's
good.
in
Bayport
Jacksonville.
native.
He's in Jacksonville.
Green Bay
man.
native.
He's in Florida, baby.
Son of a bitch. Hey, at least we got the highest paid fullback from Green Bay, Alec Ingold. Highest paid fullback in the NFL.
Does he make 20 grand?
Ain't less.
I
it
miss
was.
the fullbacks, man. I miss the fullback running, the blocking, the running.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, it's
he's keeping. I don't know Max Sharp. I don't know if he's still balling out.
sharp. He's got to still be with the Texans, huh?
Yeah. All right, Packers are done.
All right, game's
Yeah,
over. We
yeah.
lost on a fucking bullshit call. Should have been a penalty.
Whatever. Preseason. Next game's a regular season game.
Dude, that's crazy to think.
Next game is a fucking regular season game.
Next game up is
Football is back, baby!
Hell
a
yeah,
real
dude.
deal, man.
In full swing. I'm so stoked.
I love it.
It's always exciting to watch Rodgers throw the ball. I
Oh,
think that
it
is,
really is.
we've been. I mean, people can get all up. Oh, you guys have 2 quarterbacks and whatever. But you know what? Yeah, we have.
Yeah, we have.
and it's been amazing.
And we're gonna
Watching
soak
them
it up.
play. At least we're not one of those teams where it's like, oh, there's no way we're making the playoffs. Like, we always have
Yeah.
a chance.
I mean,
Or
we have
just-
expectations
we
to
always
go.
have a chance to go all the way.
And
And
just
that's
kn-
the most exciting part about it.
Like knowing your quarterback is throwing one of the prettiest balls.
Right.
Like not many teams are like, God, he's just gonna sling it. Some teams are like, oh, I hope he completes a.
I hope-
Can he hit that out route? Like,
Yeah, right.
I hope for all of us that we win at least one more with Rodgers.
I do too.
I
I
like
want one
we-
for Rodgers, man.
Well,
Like,
literally.
dude, that's what I was gonna say.
He
I was gonna
deserves
say
it.
that. I really hope Rodgers gets at least 2.
for him, like, dude.
Fuck, dude. Favre played 16 season with the Packers and won 1. Man, should have won 2.
should have won 2.
Should have won 2. Went to 2. Should have won 2.
Dude, he should have won 3. That when they played the Giants,
Yeah.
and lost. Like he should have won 3.
Oh man.
But Favre was on some like shit teams,
Yeah.
like bad teams that he made.
Rodgers has been there and
Rodgers has
eating
been
it,
on
dude.
good teams, and the people around him have just fucked it up.
Yeah.
Well, last year, I don't know. The previous 2 years, I do put a lot on Rodgers.
Yeah.
I put
Yeah.
a lot on Rodgers, and
And I think the ayahuasca has taught him, maybe this been on me too.
well, no, but he's been on the ayahuasca.
Yeah, he's.
But I mean, like with Tampa Bay 2 years ago, we get 3 turnovers in a row. We get 0 points out of it.
Yeah.
We can only
It just-
score 10 points at home against the. Like, dude,
It
I
sucks
know.
when Rodgers carries us there, and then like on the game we need to get there. Like
Yeah.
that's because like anybody can play a bad game at any time,
Right.
but it seems for Rodgers like the bad game is at the worst time.
Like when we won
Yeah.
the Super Bowl, I think probably. I mean, he didn't really carry us that whole season until the playoffs.
Yeah,
and even in the,
and on top of our defense.
I mean, yeah,
too.
the defense made but like in the Super Bowl, he made some
It's
dude,
balls.
some of those throws to Jennings
Oh my God, we're
are
huge,
like
dude.
some of the most incredible throws
Yeah.
you're gonna see,
You're right.
and you just haven't really
Like
seen that in
Joe
the big
Montana
games.
to Jerry Rice type shit. Like
Yeah.
it was beautiful.
You've seen it in the regular season, but we haven't seen it in the big games since that Super Bowl run. Like,
I wanna experience because I remember watching that Super Bowl. But I wasn't like I want to experience it now. Like
Yeah.
Rodgers
I was
needs to.
young.
I want to see him. He needs one more, and he's still playing, dude. He's still elite.
Elite.
so
He's got it in him.
I agree.
We got him in him.
All right.
I just want to see him win another one. Get his
Yeah.
just due because
He
he
does
fucking
deserve
deserves
it,
man. Like,
Yeah, no doubt.
LaFleur needs a bowl too. He's a
LaFleur-
He's a
yeah.
coach.
Yeah, he fucking deserves one too, man.
LaFleur's got a long life of coaching. He'll be
Yeah,
all
Yeah,
right.
he'll
yeah,
be
he
all
will be all right. But
Rodgers
goddamn,
Rodgers probably could play 5 more years, 4 more years, 5 more years.
if he wanted to.
He's
Brady's still playing.
dude. I think Rodgers is only gonna play like this year or next year. I don't think he's gonna
Yeah,
play
I
much
don't think-
longer. I just don't see. He just like
It doesn't seem like he seems like he has an outside.
he's
like,
putting so much into these seasons that it like this year. I mean, they're just he's putting a lot on. Just like
It
this
seems
whole,
exhausting.
Exactly. Like he's got to fade away at some point.
We're like it's at the end of the day, whether it's LaFleur, whoever we have around, it's everybody in Green Bay, anybody who's a Packer fan, is like we're gonna win. We have hope because of Rodgers.
Mm-hmm.
It's not because of LaFleur. It's not because of our defense. It's not because
Right.
if we have Rodgers, we have hope.
Right.
And like it's been that way since we won the Super Bowl.
Right. Since 2010. Yeah.
And like I
Won
mean,
12 years.
it
boys.
seems like this at this time he's like
Shit, feels like this
he's just looking for any way to just fucking cope with that. I don't know,
Yeah.
like
Well, you know what? Only time will tell.
yeah.
Yeah,
And time draws this Packer talk to an end.
And maybe we'll be sitting here recording an episode
On the
while
dock of a bay.
watching
the
Rodgers
Packers
win
win
the
a
hey. Yow. Hey,
There's
I
a-
wanna.
There's some comedian who's got a, I think Louis C.K. was talking about On Your Mom's House. He was on.
Oh, did you watch that?
Yeah.
Oh,
pretty
how was
funny.
it?
It was pretty. He wasn't funny on Rogan. He was funny on Your Mom's House though.
Rogan wasn't good.
Nah,
I
well, I
don't
didn't
watch
even
Rogan.
watch the full. I watched the first. Like,
I was just about to say it. Ask if you've seen Your Mom's House with him.
yeah, dude, it was funny.
It was good.
Like one of the, he was like,
He looks old and fat.
yeah, but dude, he's funny. He's
still-
he's like, oh, my favorite joke is sitting on a cot 'cause I'm gay.
He's got those my dad's old glasses on.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
Dude,
all
it was
right,
funny.
all right.
But,
We're gonna go
yeah.
on to let's do the Would You Rather,
Get into a yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
and then
yeah.
should we talk monthly? Or, nah, let's do Would You Rather quick.
No, let's do Would You Rather first.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Let's do that. I don't know what I'm playing, but I'm playing it.
I'm gonna shoot. Let me
Damn
just,
fruit flies.
Let me just quick run to the bathroom,
Matt's gonna run to the
and then I'll
bathroom.
pull up the Would You Rather.
I don't know what
Would
I'm
you
playing.
rather?
Seamus Johnson. Episode 76 to hold us accountable. Big episode. Packers lost.
Yeah. Now that the game's over, I'm gonna pull up our stream up on the TV. Give me a second, folks.
Yeah, get her done. Let her up there, Chip. Look at this asshole.
Will you hand me the remote?
Ah.
It's right here. Right behind that water bottle.
There you go, bud.
Thanks, bud.
Shayo. Jesus Christ. Alright, we're gonna do a little would you rather.
Yeah.
How far out? When's Packers opening game?
September 11th.
September 11th.
R.I.P. Rest in peace. Shout out.
Oh man, that's a fucking gap.
Big day in our country.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. Spread the cheeks.
All right.
Ooh wee.
Alright.
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 A little bit of the would you rather up in the stew.
Yeah? What do you got
Ooh.
there, Molly?
All right, so here's one I just stumbled across real quick, and then we'll get into some other ones I found. Would you rather have time stop every time you fell asleep? So basically, you could sleep for however long you want without wasting a minute of your day,
Oh.
or have the ability to sleep only 2 hours a day and never feel tired.
Oh.
That's a tough.
I think I'd sleep 2 hours and never feel tired. Oh. You know?
I mean, yeah. I mean, if you slept for like 2 days and nothing moved, like there'd never be news.
I'm always tired all the time, though.
Yeah, I think I'd go with the 2 hours too.
I think so.
You could sleep all. I mean, think about when you oversleep. When you
Right.
sleep way too much and you're tired.
and you're groggy for like 5 hours.
Yeah.
And then you're like, shit.
I would rather never be tired because I struggle with that every single day, anyways.
Yeah.
I'd rather never be tired and
Yeah.
sleep 2 hours. Think how much day you would have. Think how much time you would have to do things not being tired. Just sleeping. I mean, we sleep 8 hours a day, give or take.
I slept
2
12
hours.
hours last night.
Yeah.
Did you wake up? How'd you feel this morning?
I'm groggy for like the first half an
I
hour.
was really hoping you're just gonna tired.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I was tired. I mean, I also took
No,
Benadryl.
but yeah, it's weird how like sometimes if you sleep too much, you wake up and you're like you have a headache because you're like dehydrated and you're like, fuck, I haven't
Yeah.
drank water in 10 hours. I haven't had a sip.
I
of
think
water.
you're the person who told me that, where it's like, you should just when you wake up, you should drink
Yeah.
like a cup of water, hydrate your body.
Yeah, Jesse was telling me a cold glass of water does just as much for you than a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it
just
wa-
fucking like
wakes
your
you up.
body's just like, think it's like my car after a day of driving it. Like, just give me some oil, so I can fucking function.
Well, Shamo, I don't know if so do you. I never understood how caffeine actually worked, so I don't want to say something and make.
No.
So like it just it tells your body it's not tired. It doesn't
Yeah.
like give you like
No.
you're not like, oh, I have
Yeah.
energy. It just your
Right.
body goes, oh, I'm not tired. Like it just cuts off the receptors.
Yep.
Of like I
Is that
think
like
It
what-
cuts off the receptors, and then like as soon as it's gone, your body still doesn't have the whatever you want to call the scientific thing for it to give you energy.
right.
That's why
So
you crash.
would that be
yeah.
like the same thing as like doing drugs,
I don't know.
like whatever drugs, like Adderall,
I'm probably
whatever, Coke, whatever, anything like.
Probably.
I don't.
I
But
imagine.
Adderall's like. So I guess that giving it doesn't just like spark energy, right? There's no, but like I feel like because it's a drug, is it different than caffeine?
Caffeine's a drug though too.
Well, no, I know
sure,
that.
but no,
like,
I know what
it's
you're
I'm
saying,
sure.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sure
yeah.
it probably affects the same parts of the brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, we're not smart enough to ever figure it out.
Well,
on
no,
our
because
own,
like
so-
I mean like for me, I think I drink coffee in the morning. I think for the effect like like it gives me energy, but I don't know if I'm the only one. Also like if like I wake up 5 a.m, it's dark. I have like a drive. Like drinking coffee is also like a morning comfort thing for me too. Like having a cup of
Yeah,
coffee on my
sure.
way to work, it's like a
Sure.
kind of like a comfort, like, but also at the same time, it's like, all right, I'm zonked. Say I don't have whatever to wake me up.
Yeah.
See, and that's sometimes what I don't like about coffee is like I still feel tired, but my heart is racing.
My
Yeah.
heart's
so
racing and I have to
fast.
shit so bad.
I feel like coffee doesn't do it for me like it does it for other people. Because I drink coffee.
No, coffee
And,
don't
like,
do shit for me.
I'm
not
still
really.
tired. I'm so tired.
I'll drink 4 cups,
But, like,
and have a cigarette.
I couldn't even
shit.
take a nap if I wanted to, but like I'm still tired.
Yeah.
Like it gives me a little something, but I'm like I could still lay down
Yeah.
right
Coffee's
now.
a comfort. Black tea is a thing that does like
You
that's
should,
one.
You should drink the black tea I have in the cupboards because I'm not gonna drink it.
You had black tea.
Yeah.
Have
good-
you had
good
black tea?
stuff,
Black
too.
tea. Black tea. That's natural energy. Like that's one thing
that'll
that
get
is
you
one
going.
I've drank and it's like
Well-
all right, I feel up.
Yeah.
Black tea, coffee, they both make you poop. Would you rather poop in the only toilet at the party, knowing that you'll clog it, or poop in the bushes in the backyard? And this person also wrote, "Please hurry."
Bushes in the backyard. Am
I-
I am I getting away with it in the backyard or is it like at your own risk?
At your own risk.
Oh, backyard.
There's a risk.
110%.
I have no problem clogging the toilet. I have no shame.
I was kind of thinking.
What if there's
I
a
would literally
line?
walk out and be like, "Where's your plunger? I fucked up that toilet."
But what if like you're at like in Milwaukee there's a line to the toilet? Or you
I'd be
just- you
so
can just
drunk.
blame-
I'd be like,
you
"Guys,
can blame it
just
on the
wait a
person in
second."
front of you, I
your
guess.
problem. There's a line there. It's like
I would.
fuckers
I
should have
would.
got.
But
it.
also if you're shit in the bushes in Milwaukee, people would be like, yeah, I mean I get it.
Well, they should get it that I'm doing it in a toilet and I fucked it up. I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no shame about it. I'd be like, "Where's like you don't have a plunger? Are you kidding me right
No,
now?"
you're not plunging at a party. Fuck that.
I would
That's the person before me did that shit. Unless it's your house.
I don't know, dude. I'd fuck it up.
You know what story comes right to mind? In Milwaukee at,
I don't know.
Michaela's house. Being in line for the shitter. Remember Michaela?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, yeah, no.
Remember being in line for
Oh
the
yeah,
shitter.
Okay, I was thinking.
And
Of
some guy came running up. Yeah, you'll have to tell us after. But some guy came running up. There's a long line to the bathroom. Some guy was like, hey, just grab me a roll of toilet paper out of the bathroom. Like, I don't have to go in. Just grab me a roll of toilet paper. So somebody,
He's shit in the bushes. He's a genius.
No. He got tossed a roll of toilet paper. I ended up passing out at this girl's house. I think a couple of us did. I woke up in the morning and like was walking out to have a cigarette, and in the middle of her driveway was a pile of shit and that roll of toilet paper sitting right next to it.
Dude, if you get away with it in the driveway, you're gonna get away with it in the bushes. Shit in the bushes, man.
Yeah. No, he just right in the middle of the driveway.
No, that's what I'm saying for the would you rather. I'll shit in the bushes.
I'll shit in the bushes any day.
If you get away with shitting in the middle of a driveway,
Yeah.
I'll get.
What story were you thinking about?
I was thinking about this one time. I was at a party, and you
In
guys ever
Milwaukee?
get like the anxious, like nervous farts?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh
And so I was at this party, and I had a lot of like anxiety problems at the time.
yeah.
But like I was at this party with an older brother of mine, and like good time, great time. Knew a bunch of the people there, just having the best time. But I was also like anxious, you know. I'm just like
Yeah.
a little freshman
Crowded.
with a bunch of older people trying to be cool, anxious about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let a fart rip. I thought it was just gonna be nice, easy. You know, it was silent, nothing easy. Nobody heard it. Farted. As soon as it came out, I'm like, this is bad.
It stunk.
This is bad. I went out onto like the back stoop or whatever. About a minute and a half later, everybody just started leaving the party, and everybody's like, "Oh my god, who farted? They're so bad." And I'm just like out there. I'm like, but it literally cleared out the entire party. The party stopped. Everybody left. Everybody left. The party was done.
Because of your fart?
Yeah, it was so bad.
And no one ever found out it was you.
No, I was laughing, and I was like, "Oh, it was me," and then they were pissed. They're like,
dude, you need to get your gallbladder removed.
"No, it was so,
Crohn's.
it was so bad though." I thought it
Holy
was
shit.
funny.
What did you eat before that? Do you remember? Was there
I
anything
mean, I
memorable
wasn't-
that you put in your system before
No, it
that?
wasn't anything like that. I was just like nervous, anxious.
It's just a combination of
farts.
emotions and...
My farts never smell bad unless I'm anxious. So I was just at this party,
Mine always kinda
anxious,
stink.
nervous, farted, thought nothing of it, and it cleared out the entire party. The party stopped. It was over.
Your
It
bo-
was done.
Your body wanted the party to be over so bad.
Everybody,
it created.
Your bowels cleared apart.
literally everybody went home.
Your mind.
Everybody
was like,
went home.
Your brain goes, anus. Can you help us out here?
Yeah.
Cops are. It's like, oh, I got you, bud.
It was so much fun too, but I went out. I let one little fart rip, and it like
And you fucking
it's like the windows are closed and everything. Like it's literally the hot.
You know
it was,
how hot it is.
it was a hot box.
My
It was
God.
a fucking
Why-
fart hot box.
When I hear that story, I think of like a super bad story or something. Like
like
a pre super bad. Like it's a party that like this is why they never get invited to parties. Like a
Yeah.
pre super bad.
Yeah, literally.
Dude, was it like that in Whitewater where like house parties were just 1,000 degrees?
Ugh.
It was like that. Every Milwaukee house party in the summer was a fucking sauna,
this
dude.
is summer. I mean, it's 90
It was
degrees.
gnarly, dude.
College houses don't have AC. And
No,
even
with the
especially in
windows-
the
with the
basement.
windows open, people pack shoulder to shoulder. Like
Oh
there's
my
no.
God.
that-
Yeah, and exactly. If there's a breeze, you're getting more people down there.
Yeah,
So it's like
you're not
doesn't
the only one who
matter.
farted that night, but your fart.
It
Your
was
fart
it
did
was the one to end the party.
That's
I
awesome.
I think about it all the time. Honestly, it was a good. It was a good one.
I think about it all the
Well,
time.
all right.
It was a good one.
If you could describe the scent, like
I wa-
obviously you're not
Everybody,
not just like
you know, people
Ketchup
people fart like,
onions.
oh, it smells like rotten eggs. This is like, if you took rotten eggs, smushed it up with like beef, let it marinate for like 3 months, threw in some like really old garlic, and then like tossed in like some really stinky Regals. in
Basically,
there.
like a house that was
Oh.
abandoned with a fridge full of meat that just sat.
You would have think I fucking sharded my way from the living room all the way to the bathroom,
Holy
and there was poop on the floor.
Oh.
So did you shard it all? Or it was just straight fart.
Straight fart, but it was a lingerer. That shit coated everything.
And when you walked to the patio, you probably dragged it with
Oh,
you.
yeah.
throughout the
oh
whole
yeah, totally
party.
crop dusted everybody.
Everybody. Wow.
But it was nice fresh air
What'd
on the
you eat that
patio.
night?
I don't fuck, dude. I don't fucking
I
know.
just asked.
I was on a fucking
Probably some 7-Eleven hot dogs.
I was on a Arizona 99-cent and what else?
Cup
did
of noodle.
I used to buy something else all the fucking
tornadoes.
Yeah, dude.
time. Just some other like fucking like I don't know, some chips and shit.
All we
like-
ate was
chips,
7-Eleven
dude.
food at 3360.
Oh, well, I lived like a block and a half away from Walgreens, so I'd buy like 7 Arizona, like
Just
99,
Don Oakland.
and
or
like a
what?
shit ton of pizza rolls, and just
Uh,
like you know what I mean, like.
Yeah, and it's before a party. Like, I better get the base.
But like
Eat a base.
but like it's never bad, but I was just like anxious, and like when I'm anxious,
Arizona
I have
tea,
to fart. I
pizza
just have
rolls,
to fart.
and anxiety, dude. That'll
It
clear
was-
out a fucking
And knowing this
party, bro.
motherfucker is probably eating these fucking pizza rolls with like some tapatio or
Oh,
something.
yeah,
Dude,
no
mixed
doubt.
with ranch, just fucking.
Oh yeah, you can't eat
Just
them with that
hot
ranch,
sauce. He
dude.
was sweating while he was eating these pizza
Oh,
rolls.
dude,
Dude,
that
it was-
fart.
His
Probably
asshole was sweating that
ranked,
night.
dude.
It
And you
was
were what?
so bad.
Probably
You were probably on
19
some fucking.
And you were 19,
Strolly
20 years
Molly
old?
dude, like-
I was like 18, like
Oh,
freshman year, just
my
yeah.
God, dude.
the
Oh,
worst,
just
the absolute,
hairy ass fucking dingleberry sticking in there.
the
dude.
absolute
Oh.
fucking worst.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, so you got no problem.
I'm like,
clogging
I
a
think
toilet.
about it.
You cleared a party, bro.
I say that I think about it all the time, but it's really not in shame.
No,
like, it's
I
really,
no.
it's
be.
really not
That's
in shame.
incredible.
It shouldn't be in shame.
It
Shane.
actually is really funny to me, and kind of proud that I cleared out an entire party
right.
Yeah,
Like maybe
with
in that,
one fart.
like in that moment, you might feel shame, but then the rest of your life, you feel proud.
I was laughing about it until I told the people living there, I'm like, yeah, I farted, and they were kind of pissed.
Like,
and I
dude,
was
what
like,
the
all right, well, I'm just gonna go home.
Just because it was probably for that night, they were just pissed because
Like-
like, dude, we had a party going.
right before you leave. Farted again. Close the door.
Dude, I remember. This is not fart clearing party. Like,
Well, is this up? You got a party story? Because we got Would You Rather we got to do.
all right, keep going.
This
Keep
is-
going.
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep going. I
All
can't
right.
match that.
Yeah. We got to
That's
end it on a high
impressive.
note.
Cheers, dude. That was awesome.
Cheers,
Okay,
bud.
so
Never
this
heard
one,
that.
this one's got a little. This one's intense. So it's good. We came
Alright.
came down after this nice fart story.
All right,
Then it's gonna take me a second to set up, but it's a doozy.
a doozy on.
Okay. Would you rather? So you have to commit one crime. By doing so, you will ensure nobody ever commits that same crime again. Which crime? So then it'll list
Okay.
crime. But now the person writes a slight caveat. So the severity of the crime you choose will be extreme. You can't find the most humane way to commit the crime you choose. There's no painless option. You will commit the crime in the way that you believe is the most painful and brutal and heinous. That includes your choice of victim and the particular details of what you do to them. You don't get to choose what you think deserves it or who you think deserves it the most. Choosing a particular crime may eliminate parts of the other crimes, but not the other crimes outright. That part doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, that kind of ruins the whole thing.
Yeah, so take that out of it.
All right, take that out of it. Like nobody would ever do anything of the sorts ever again.
Right. So it's basically just whatever crime you choose, and then it's not like I choose to kill someone and you go get to like find a rapist and like shoot him in the head. It's like no, you have to kill like it's a brutal, nonsensical crime, nonsensical murder.
And then that will never be.
But then no murder will ever happen.
That way?
No, just ever. There will
Ever.
be no murders. If you rape someone, it's not like
This is
I
like
mean, there's no
Jesus
nice.
Christ,
I mean,
not put rape in
if
this?
you ever heard
no, but
like,
then if you rape someone, then rape will never happen again. That's the thing. Like, I mean, unfortunately, one of the so they go on to list things: terrorism, child molestation, rape, human trafficking, animal cruelty, murder. So, if you
this is like
beat a dog.
This is like
If you Michael Vick a dog, then no dogs or animals will ever die.
I'll rebuild the Twin Towers and blow them bitches up one more time. Fuck that.
So you're going to kill hundreds of people, including firefighters, police officers.
Before I do any of those things.
You son of a bitch.
It'll never
dude.
happen again, though.
This is like if you ever heard like a
Such
Bible
an
story, it was like
asshole.
Moses who like killed a guy to help free a bunch of people. You know what I mean? In the goodness of everybody, but he's like, you're still not allowed in heaven or something
God,
like that.
I guess
Or was he? I don't even know.
I guess
I don't.
it's like
I just probably like brutally murder a cat or something. So then, because I couldn't brutally murder a human.
No.
you can do it. Yeah, I guess
I couldn't rape anybody.
no, I couldn't do any of that.
I could.
Oh, that's
It would have to
terrible. Would you
be-
rather?
Yeah.
I would have to go the animal route.
Could be a hamster.
I mean, I honestly, it would probably be something. It would be a dog. It'd be like a really cute dog that you beat the shit out of and
Oh, what
do
the
horrible, horrible things to.
What a lighthearted
then-
episode.
So which one? I go. My vote's animal. What about you guys? Carl, you said you.
My conscience.
Okay,
Carl
no,
said he'd
No, that was
Carl
terrible.
said he'd
No!
take out the Twin Towers.
No,
So
that was terrible.
Carl wants to kill hundreds of people. I want to kill one cat. All right. All right, dog. Excuse me.
Oh, I don't know if my conscience. I like wouldn't be able to live with myself.
With any of them.
But how do these other people live? What a dilemma.
But you do it. No one
What a
else. It never
dilemma.
happens again. But you still live with it.
Yeah, that is.
I
Like,
just-
in the goodness
because-
of everybody else.
But then the real you die and you go to you can't go to heaven because they don't want you. But then you go to hell and they're like, oh, you did that bad shit out of the goodness of your heart. Get out of here.
Go to hell.
You're like,
in a-
well, where do I go?
Stuck in limbo.
Go to hell in a handbasket. Yeah, where the.
Dude, that's fucked up. I'm gonna dream about this tonight. And it's not gonna be a
A
good
fucking Herc is offended.
I mean, honestly, well, here's the thing. I would probably have to take Herc out. It would probably have to. It would have, but that's the worst thing I can think of.
Oh my god. This is
Honestly, he'd
terrible.
probably kill me before I.
Yeah. Herc ain't going down without no fight.
Yeah, Herc would be like, "What the fuck you doing?"
He looks a little special, but he'll fucking
He'll-
put up a
He'll
fight.
put up a big one.
Dude,
I mean, I would
Oh
have
my
to.
God.
I don't know. I couldn't.
I can't even fathom this. Like, I
Yeah.
really couldn't even fathom.
Have to legend it.
I
I'd have
love
to just,
that movie.
I'd have to just. I just have to toss a bomb and not know who I'm killing.
Oh, that's. I mean,
No,
That
that would
have-
still be like.
No, fuck that. And
but
see
then,
the
but
eyes.
terrorism. Like, I don't know how often does that. I like.
Probably. I mean, maybe not so often in the
I could
in the
say
U.S.
the next 9/11. Never.
but like
9/11
in
happened.
much other countries, probably pretty
Probably,
often.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, I mean, like the Boston Marathon.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely still happens here, no doubt.
Yeah.
Whether it's
that's true.
terrorism is terrorism. Who
about-
does it?
Think about school shootings. You know how many
Yeah,
school
that's
shootings there are?
No, that's so true.
But could I
Would
shoot
you
up
do-
a school
would
out
you
of the
do-
goodness of
Wait,
everybody?
would
Probably
you
not.
have to match the crime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So would you do a school shooting to stop all?
Can I
school
just toss a
shootings?
bomb in a prison, kill a bunch of people, and
No,
call
no,
it
no,
a
no,
day?
no, 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 no. That's no. Remember, there's
So-
no humane. There's no like easy.
I
It's
have-
the
way
most
out.
egregious crime.
Right. So that's why, like, if for mine, I
The
would
most egregious. Like
I'd
the
have to,
worst.
like-
The worst.
I'd have to do horrible things.
You
to
are
hurt-
that guy
to hurt, man.
on the
Oh.
news
Yeah.
of the school shooter. Like, you are that guy.
But then, ever since that time, there's nothing
This
of
is
that
the
crime
worst
never
would you
happened.
rather I've ever
I know,
experienced
We're
in my
gonna
life.
start it off tough, man.
Tough.
Then it will get fun.
I just like.
I'd kill a cat.
I just don't think I could do it.
No, it's a dog. It's a dog you love. It's dear to your heart.
It's
cute.
faith.
I'll put faith down.
brutally.
Oh,
Like,
Jesus Christ.
well, that's the question. It's
Yeah.
not. It's not supposed to be easy,
We're
man.
talking rusty butter
Criminy.
knife running up to her.
Yeah, like she's just trying to lick your face and be all
What
cute.
would you do, Seamus?
I don't know, man. I probably just
What? You probably just.
take myself. I don't know.
No, that's not a. That's
What
no.
if you take yourself out?
No, that's you can't. You can't. You live. You come back to life.
Not doing this one. This
No,
is-
I got a phone one after it.
Oh Jesus Christ.
I just like I don't know how I'm supposed to like decide on this when I couldn't even imagine.
Well, that's the fun of it. It's never gonna.
This is fun.
Well, it's
this
never-
is fun.
It's not. There's never gonna come a point in time in your life where it's like, all right, this is.
Would I have to kill one of our cats?
I'm not saying you have to. That's your own brain, bud.
brutally.
Narco does piss on all of my shit.
No, it'd have to be the other cat then, because it's the cat you
There you
actually like.
You know,
Jesus
the world's a
Criminy.
brutal place, you know, and I just think I think we all learn by lessons.
I'm not gonna lie.
Just kidding.
I'd have
That's
to,
so fucked
I'd
up.
have to-
That's just as fucked up as killing someone.
I'd have to kill the cats, and I couldn't. I don't fucking know. I couldn't.
I don't think I could do it. Like, just being the person I am, I don't think I could do it.
Well, you have to. So.
I don't have to.
Yeah.
It just means other people are going to. I don't have to.
That's true. That's a good point.
Maybe
Okay.
everybody should just be
So
less
if-
fucking shitheads.
So
and just,
whatever
like,
you decide not to do happens
I'm not gonna do
5 times more.
it. Shut
No,
the
as soon as you don't do something, everything happens so fast that the human population just completely.
All right,
goes
then
to
I'm going
zero.
off. I'm offing myself. Let's read.
That's no fun.
I'm not. Yeah.
This is
Even if
not
you, all right,
fun.
if you took animals off, I'll murder someone. I'd murder someone.
Okay,
So
someone who
murder-
deserves it.
No. It has to be brutal, horrible, just like bad, not good.
Oh, you know what I found out?
But if I had to choose,
I
I'd go murder.
You know, okay. Best way to murder somebody: stab them with an icicle. That icicle melts.
There's nobody could.
I heard. You hit him over the head with a block of ice into a pool. Throw the block of ice into the pool. That way, there's no stab mark. There's not like, oh, they
I
died
hope
with the stabbing.
No, nobody with a badge is listening. But yeah, no, it's good.
No, I heard that from a true crime podcast.
I heard the
They
same
were
thing.
like, yeah, I asked. All right, so
I heard
asked,
the icicle thing from the Pat McAfee show.
Yeah, he was like, all right, I asked the cop once. I was like, all right, I'm not gonna say it, but what's the like? If someone had to murder someone, how?
A
How
block
would
of
they-
ice and then drop it in the pool. They can't get DNA out of water.
No.
I guess not.
Even what do you DNA? What DNA? It would be DNA of the other person.
That's true.
You wear gloves, hit them over the head with the block of ice.
Couple, yeah.
Like they hit their head on what?
Some
I don't
mittens?
know. I guess the side of the pool.
Yeah.
The thing that you actually hit them with, the Moida weapon, is gone.
It was
So
slippery.
they can't recreate it. So if you hit him with the flat side, it's like a flat, tough object.
I'd think of like.
But that's not how you get to murder someone. It's bad, man. Like with an axe, and you fucking there's blood all over you and shit.
So if I just said fuck it, shot up a school, no more like mass shootings in general.
Yeah, a bunch of little
No
kids.
mass shootings.
No, that's different. That's school shootings. School shootings are different than
Jesus
mass.
Christ.
I mean, if you shoot up a mall, that's a mass shooting.
It's the worst. It's the worst thing I've ever thought about. Seamus is stressed out right now. He cleared out the party with a
Well, if you just think about it for 3 minutes, then it's over. Then we don't have. But if you keep agonizing, you're just like, oh, fucking murder. God damn it, if I have to murder my fucking mom, it'd be so bad. I would hate it.
I'd kill.
I would hate it so much, but then no murder. Okay, I guess. Fuck it. If that's what I got to choose, I'll choose.
Mom, you're taking one for the team.
Mom's sticking around.
Sorry, Mom.
Mom's sticking around.
But no more murder after that. No one will ever be murdered again. You'll go down as a saint. I'll go to hell. It'll all
and you just be
it'll all be
you
kosher.
just be depressed and suicidal for the rest of your life. I'd hijack a plane and drive into a fucking
I'd start a forest fire, and then there'll be no more forest fires ever again.
Save the trees.
I'd hijack a plane and drive into a fucking tower.
They'll know how to fly a plane?
Fuck no, that's exactly why it's going down. It ain't brutal, but sorry about it. That's what I'd say over there. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, put your seatbelts on. Sorry about it.
All right, well, it's the most brutal, awful hijacking that's ever occurred. It kills 500 people, all babies, all little tiny babies being transferred.
Never had a chance.
They're all babies that did just survive cancer treatments and are now being flown back to their parents. And you take that plane over and you crash it into another hospital that's just filled with babies that have been cured of cancer. And you kill them all because you're a terrorist. That's what you would do. You would do that over killing baby. You would do that over killing a dog. You motherfucking asshole, dude.
I'd kill a bee. I'd smash the shit out of a bee.
Save the honeybees.
Can we move on? This is the worst.
All right.
Tens of viewers are fucking
people in India are not gonna like us.
No, the people in India are fucking putting together a team right now.
All right, here's another.
That guy can fart, and the other one wants to kill a lot of babies.
Jesus Christ!
All right, so this is a would you rather.
God damn it!
Another each thing's.
Does it have anything to do with killing and murder and mass shit?
No.
Okay.
So stressed.
All right, so there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 options here. So just give me a second. Would you rather be able? All right, so it's like superpowers, but they all come with like a bummer.
Like a catch.
Yeah, like a catch.
Comes
Exactly.
with a catch.
Take control of anyone. Okay, so you can take control of someone, but your body is taken over by a confused chimpanzee while you're absent. So, like, you take over someone, like, so you can hop in Aaron Rodgers' body, and now you're Aaron Rodgers. But while you're Rodgers, your body is taken over by a confused chimp.
Okay.
You can fly at supersonic speeds. But you... Oh, okay.
Is this
so
the
like,
same one?
No. A flight. You take flights at a supersonic speed, but you sleep 10 times as long as your flight time. So if you're like, oh, I can take a supersonic flight anywhere, like to Australia, but then you have to sleep 10 times longer than your plane
Supersonic.
ride.
I mean,
American Airlines just bought 20 supersonic.
supersonic.
Yeah, do airplanes.
Supersonic airplanes.
How fast do they get you there?
Supersonic.
Like fucking
Supersonic.
3 hours to Australia.
Okay.
I could sleep 6 hours.
What-
I don't give a fuck.
or
10 times.
you can teleport,
Okay.
but load time as long as it would take to load a 1080p image on the first computer. Okay. So yeah, so on the first computer, so it takes.
That's pretty bad.
You can teleport anywhere, but it takes that amount of time, the load time of a 1080p image on the first computer, to fully be
You
there.
could probably walk there faster than that.
Mind reading, but your thoughts are also shared via a loudspeaker. So as soon as I read someone's mind, all of a sudden, boom, my mind.
Oh.
That's not good.
That's not good at all. You gotta be careful who you read.
Yikes.
Yeesh.
Super healing, but you have to pass the injury to someone you personally care about.
So like somebody's like
If you want,
got shot and you super healing, but it's like, sorry, pops.
you're gonna have to take a gunshot wound.
Do they live though? Does that person live?
Yeah,
The person you pass it to?
yeah. Everyone lives.
Okay, but they have to go.
But
through
they
the pain.
still have to be like, oh fuck! Did I just?
What the fuck happened to my leg? I'm
And
So
then-
you're
watching the
telling me
back.
that the person who got that injury could live, but I had to pass it to somebody else who will
No,
also live.
that person?
So that person might as well just live with
the
that
person
injury.
you heal is completely healed, but you have to pass it on to somebody else.
Yeah, like someone else will get a gunshot wound. They're like, oh fuck! But they'll be alright. But they'll have a gunshot wound they got to deal with for 3 months.
Well, you should have been quicker than that, dude. You should have dodged that bullet. I don't know.
No, but the person who got
no.
shot originally
You're
is healed
saving
perfectly.
somebody who's shot.
Yeah, but like they would still live, right? If they got this.
So let's say this: the person who was injured has the risk of dying, but it has to be passed to a loved one. Has to take that pain
Right.
and won't die.
Right.
It's like a voodoo doll.
Exactly.
Yes,
exactly.
voodoo doll.
Or
These are high thinking would use.
I hate it.
time travel, but no recollection that you traveled.
Oh, so all of a sudden you're in the 70s and you're like, I've been there.
You're just like, wow, this fucking 70s, dude. Funky, dude. Where's
Groovy,
the acid?
groovy, baby.
And all of a sudden you're about to die and you're like, wait, I can like time travel. And you're like, dude, 2000s are pretty dope.
Pretty
dude.
dope.
Wait, so you have, wait.
Yeah, this is a long.
Wait, so what
All
happened?
right.
This is all one?
Yeah, this is all.
Holy shit.
Wait, so you time traveled the 70s, but like while you're in the 70s, you had no idea that you were in the 2000s.
Yeah,
You're just
too?
in the 70s.
No record that you traveled, that you
So
like.
you're just in the 70s, like
so all of a
that's where
sudden
you
you're
are.
just like, whoa.
That would be pretty dope.
All right, I'm here. Yeah, you'd almost
That'd
have
be
to
kinda
have like a
dope.
tattoo on you that like you are a time traveler, and
Yeah.
you're like, oh, I can time. No way, man.
No,
I
yeah.
can't time.
But in
Write
the
it
70s,
under your
you'd be
palm.
like,
Yeah.
oh, I did too much acid, and be like, zzz. You'd be like in 2040 and be like, I did too much acid again, dude.
I gotta lay off.
Yeah,
That was a lot of them.
I think I'd do teleport, and then I just like load,
Brother in Christ,
and I'd be like,
do you understand
brother. in
what it would
Christ.
take?
Who says I'm a brother in Christ with you, buddy?
What are you getting at?
Brother, do you understand what it would take?
What?
Do you know floppy disks?
Well,
You know, everybody knows
Of course,
floppy
he goes to
disks.
the tech.
Floppy disks. Do you know how big floppy
tech
disks
guy.
were? Like 4
Fucking tech guys.
megabytes. Do you know how
no,
big a
they're just so like into floppy disks and shit.
Yeah.
It's like fucking.
floppy disk used to be like 2 megabytes, and that was state of the art transferring a Word document. Word documents are like fucking 3 megabytes nowadays.
Nah, drink it up.
It would take so long.
Okay,
It would take so long.
okay. I would fly.
You might as well time travel at that
I would
point because you'd
fly-
be 60 years in the
I
future
would fly
anyways.
at supersonic speeds and then sleep 10 times as long as the
Nah,
flight.
I'd rather
Yeah.
I'd time travel and not remember that.
I think I would time.
That would
I
be
think
fun.
I would time travel
Absolutely.
too, because like.
So you do it one time, but then you.
I
went
have
to
What
do
if
it
it? How
just
about like
once?
every time you fall asleep, you wake up in a new dimension, not realize that you like so like you.
No, but here's the thing: you do it one time, you forget like where.
Oh, so-
there's no recollection that
So,
you
like-
traveled.
so
you
like
would
you
just be
think like it's like I felt I traveled from here.
I was born way too late, man. I got.
Yeah.
yeah, so we travel from here, and it's like, yeah, Rogers threw a pretty good game yesterday, and they're like, "What's football?"
yeah. All of a sudden you're
Yeah.
just like,
And you're like, "Wait."
no, I know.
I
about-
do that. I definitely do that. I love that. It's like a fucking.
That would be
That's like a bad
fun.
DMT trip.
A one-time time travel.
We could do that.
But then you're just, well,
With the
yeah, I mean,
the plants we got.
we're working on it.
Okay, can we get like an easy one too?
My brain hurts.
I don't want to kill babies or.
My brain hurts. My morals are being questioned. I am not having a good time.
What?
Come on.
What about that toilet one? We learned about your fart.
Well, yeah, that wasn't even a would you rather. I just fucking ripped
Yeah,
ass.
no,
One
would you rather
time.
poop in the toilet at a party knowing that you'll clog it, or poop in the bushes in the backyard? That was
Oh,
a
yeah.
would you rather. What are you talking about?
We learned a lot about you in that moment.
Yeah, I'd go.
I'd rather clear a party.
I'd
with my
time-
asshole.
You know what? I would time travel back to that moment, forget about it, and still rip that fart. Not
Yeah. And then kill a dog.
No, Jesus Christ.
Sorry about it. All right.
Do
Do you have anything normal in that phone there?
Jesus.
Fucking
Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I'm trying to find. Reddit had.
He looks like Tom Hanks when fucking. What's that movie? Where he's running? Free Willy?
No.
Oh, Free Willy.
Forrest Gump.
Where's Gump? At the end
Free
of it.
Willy.
Willy won't
Come home.
Okay.
You can't stop Willie cause Willie won't go.
Okay, this one's not. I'll find another one, but here.
That's nice.
Which game of chance would you rather play?
Oh, fuck me.
99.99% chance of getting $500, but there's a 0.01% chance of dying.
Oh.
95% chance of getting $10,000, or a 5% chance of dying.
95.
95.
85% chance
Oh,
of
for
getting $100,000, but a 15% chance of dying.
Give me $1 million. I'll
A
take that chance.
60% chance of getting $1 million, but a 40%
Yeah, I'll take
chance
that
of
chance.
dying.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Or you just don't play the game and you live your life.
No, I'll take the $1 million chance.
I take the 85%.
I'll take the million.
85%.
Give me $1 million or I'm done. So, 'cause I don't need more. Yeah, I'll take $1 million.
Honestly, it would be my luck to land on that 15%. Shit.
My luck with gambling hasn't been too hot. but
No.
I'll take the $1 million. Usually,
never
what I
would.
do, go big or go dead.
Spend money to make money, baby.
Oh, shoot, some magoots.
All right. You can replace one finger on either hand with the following: a refillable lighter, 6-inch stainless steel blade, rechargeable 2000 lumen flashlight, spork, Sharpie that never goes dry.
Sharpie that never goes dry. I want to keep my mark.
What was the
everywhere.
first one? The
Refillable lighter.
I'd take the lighter.
Take the lighter.
Yeah. Ah, refillable. What if it was infinite? I'd take the refillable.
What if it's just infinite?
Man, I always lose my lighters, man.
Man, I think I might go with the flashlight.
Oh, flashlight is a good idea though.
Start fire.
But, I
you
mean,
could start fire with
In
a
the
lighter.
line of work I do, I always need a marker.
You do.
Never need a lighter. Don't smoke too many darts no more. Dave always have ones. Wavy Dave always got.
Would you rather have the ability to freeze time for 30 seconds once a day, or rewind time for 30 seconds once a day?
Oh,
Ooh,
see that's
rewind. I think I'd rewind. I'd make the mistake, rewind it, and learn from it, and do it right.
Nah, fuck that. Wait. Oh, okay. Freeze time. Or rewind.
Rewind.
Oh, imagine if you just saw the nicest pair of boobies. And you just like it's just a quick one. And you said pause. For 30 seconds you're like
But you could also do that if you rewind time.
You could see them
You could just quick pull, boom, pull the shirt down, then rewind time. And
But what
it'll
if
be
it's like a quick like and it's like, oh, pause.
You got your camera ready the next time.
Yeah. If you have your camera ready.
I would rewind time for sure.
Rewind time. Oh, pause time. Pause time, you could steal shit and like
You could steal shit, and then if it went wrong, rewind time, figure out how to do it right.
I think I'd pause it. I feel like you could like long play set shit up, right? So like every time you pause time, like
Or
figure out a way to like a year from down the line, you somehow finagled your way into like.
But if you're in the casino and you're on a slot machine, you rewind time. Oh wait, no, you can't fucking finagle the. If I
casino, you can pause time, redo the deck.
Yeah. True.
Although, also pause it, you could. Or rewinding, you could.
Place a bet.
Yeah.
Pause time, yeah. Then you can like look at everybody's cards at the blackjack table. All right.
Oh, blackjack. That's a team game. You could look at the dealer's cards.
I think I would still pause time. I would pause time. I'd pause it. I'd pause time.
I'd pause it.
All right, I'll rewind.
Shane was a rewind.
Why?
Because you could. It's almost the same thing. You could play a hand. Say you lose it,
and then you go back.
You know what it is. You rewind
true.
time.
Rewinding might be better.
There's so much more you could do with rewinding time.
I agree.
Still with pausing.
I'm going with a rewind.
Still gonna pause. Pause.
All right, pause it. Then. Pause it.
Would you rather gain all knowledge from books by merely touching them, or gain any physical skills by merely watching a video of them?
Ooh, I would take physical skills.
Yeah, 110%.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck books.
Fuck books. I don't need that nonsense.
Always been a video guy. I'm gonna stick to that.
I mean, that's my first.
I've watched a lot of guys build some log cabins on videos. What's the question?
Would you rather gain all knowledge from books by merely touching them, or gain any physical skills by merely watching a video?
Watching a video. Yes. Imagine the things. Imagine.
Unlimited.
Yes.
Because you could learn how to be the fastest reader.
Yeah. Watch all porn. Can do all
that. So wait. What?
Learn all the moves.
Think ain't that big, but I can do it. I watched it.
I
Log cabin, pretty nice. I can build it. Yeah. Right? What are you gonna watch? Fucking Clifford the Big Red fucking dog, and they're not a fucking
pick up big
dogs,
big loads of shit. I know how to do that. No,
fucking. You feed a mouse a cookie? Fuck that. I'll watch the videos. We haven't talked about anything that we should talk about on this goddamn podcast. Can't stop Willie.
All right, here's the last
Willie
one.
Won't go.
Because I didn't really understand this at first, but then once I did, I was like, ooh. All right, so would you rather win $100 million lottery and have it announced on national TV so everyone knows about it, that you won it? Seamus Johnson, Carl Wardlow.
Seamus Johnson.
Won it. Or $10 million and nobody knows about it.
Fuck, give me all the money.
I'd probably take $10 million. I do not want to be famous. I don't want nobody knowing nothing. I would take $10 million because I could make $100 million from 10.
Oh,
see,
bada bing, bada boom.
See, that's clutch. I couldn't do that. So give me as much money as I can that I can waste, and everybody can know about it.
I don't care. I'll waste $90 million partying with fuckers.
No, I'll give it to anybody who is close to me. I ain't giving it to any.
Oh yeah.
But I couldn't flip it like Seamus. You know.
That's true. I don't think I could either.
So give me all the money I can. People can know my name. I'll move to fucking those islands where the sun never sets. I don't give a shit.
You know, I just always hear those stories about how like money, like ruined families and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like, I would love just get the money and make it, and then I would still give it to people
But 10
But
million.
like nobody 10.
you
10
give
fucking
10
million.
million to 9 people. And you only got.
Well, I'm not. I'm holding it.
You only
140
got a million.
I'm getting
It's good
10.
math.
I'm getting 10.
140.
I'm getting 10
You
million.
got a million. You got a
I'm
million.
gonna
You
make
got
a
million.
fucking shitload more money with that 10 million, and then I'll give it to people.
How you gonna make more?
you go.
What are you doing? I know. I know you could.
I'm
I'm
working the
asking what you're
corner in my $10 million
Me.
suit. Nobody can resist. No, I'm just
doing. Me,
kidding.
I'm buying a couple kilos, and then I'm like, I didn't.
I'm
sell
buying.
shit.
I'm getting 10 million, buying 10 million in crack, and then
I'm gonna
flipping it.
I'm gonna invest. I know crypto's down, but I'm gonna put a little bit
Well,
into
you
that
see,
because
Nasdaq.
I think
If you
I-
put 10 million in Nasdaq, then you get 4K.
What are you
I'm
doing?
gonna liquidate my assets, and you know what I mean. I'm gonna turn it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna flip it. I'm gonna turn it.
You can make so much money if you had $10 million right now. You can make so much more than 10 million.
If I got $141 million, I'd buy St. Mike's.
I still think I'd take the 100 million.
With all four, I would give him $140 million.
I would give Mikey $2 million and a new truck, and say,
and hands, new hand. Buy him some new hands.
yes.
too.
I just give. Yeah, I'd buy him.
I would
They're
let him keep
Yeah.
running it too. I'd be like, you
Yeah.
just can't kick me out.
I'd
You just-
can
I'd-
never.
you could just
I'd
never kick
remodel
me
the
out.
top of St. Mike's to the most luxurious condo for
Yeah.
him, and just say, I mean, like anytime I want to just close it, I'm gonna close it,
Yeah.
and you get $1 million every time. I do it.
St. Mike's is worth it.
Yeah.
I
But
wanna
see,
bu-
if you did that 10 times after giving $1 million, you'd be broke. So I'm doing all right.
I'm doing all right.
I could do it 141 times.
I'm doing all right.
No, you only get $100 million.
Oh,
Only.
100 times.
Only.
100.
I'm gonna open up
I can do that.
100.
I can
I'm
do
gonna
that.
open up 100 St.
All right,
Mike's.
this is my 99th time I'm opening up St. Mike's.
No, like a
I
party.
got one more time after this.
And
folks.
Mike's just sitting up there drinking Gold Bush Lights like, this guy's doing all right.
He's like this fucking idiot below me.
I've been fucking serving Bush Lights for $2.50 for the last 10 years. He's
been
buying Bush Lights for $1 million.
He's been doing this every day. It hasn't even been a year yet, and he's gonna blow through 100 mil. After 100 days, Carl will be, hey Mike, can
I borrow
can I-
like
can I-
$10 million?
Can I crash upstairs?
Can you
Crash
just
on
keep
your
the bar open for me? Get the fuck out.
All right. Yeah, I'd come back to my house and be like, and I'd be back where I am. James, you want to go to St. Mike's?
And
It's pretty nice now.
he would have moved to the Virgin Islands.
Yeah.
Oh,
I would own the Virgin
St.
Islands.
Mike Galapagos.
Every bar is just a replica of St. Mike's.
Oh man.
Sorry, folks. Yeah, I would take the 10 mil. I hate attention.
Yeah, I'd do the same.
I take 10 mil. Make that 10 mil. And yeah, I'll probably spend it right away.
Oh man.
You can do a lot with 10 mil.
I always thought about having that much money. I listen to a lot of podcasts where like people come about a bunch of money. And it's just like, oh, what the fuck do you like? What do you do?
I would just buy a bunch of houses and rent them out. And that would make me so much fucking money. I don't have to worry about it anymore.
I just make sure all my people are good, and then just
See, I'm thinking, yeah,
10
10 mil, buy a bunch of houses. That would make me so much money that I could take care of everybody. And that would make me way more than 10
buy
mil.
it. Yeah,
That's
pay me rent.
longevity.
yeah. Buy a bunch of
But
nice
you could do a
houses.
lot with 100 mil too. You could, I mean, don't get me wrong. But without all the attention, it ain't for me, my guys.
All right, fellas, I think we're kicking a dead horse here.
All right, yeah. The dead horse is kicked.
Let's
Who killed that horse? No more horses will
Max,
be
it
killed.
is. Would you rather? So,
I killed
what do we got? What do we got next? You want to spell something? You got a thing?
I got a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah,
get that
let's
joke.
do joke and then monthly challenge and then we'll do Shamo.
All right. Yeah. All right.
All right.
All right.
So I found a long one.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. It's a long one. Bear with me here. It's like
All right.
it's like 3
You
paragraphs.
got to keep us intrigued to make it a good joke.
I'll read it real well.
Can I have my vape while you do this, please?
Yeah, I gave it to you.
It's on the ground, I think.
Oh, yeah, you dropped it. All right. So, there was this man in Bulgaria who drove trains for a living. He loved his job. Driving a train had been his dream ever since he was a child. He loved to make the train go as fast as possible. Unfortunately, one day, he was a little too reckless and caused a crash. He made it out, but a single person died. Well, needless to say, he went to court over this incident. He was found guilty and was sentenced to death by electrocution. When the day of the execution came, he requested a single banana as his last meal. After eating a banana, he was strapped into the electric chair. The switch was flown, sparks flew, and smoke filled the air. But nothing happened. The man was perfectly fine. Well, at the time, there was an old Bulgarian law that said failed execution was a sign of divine intervention, so the man was allowed to go free. Somehow, he managed to get his old job back driving the train. Having not learned his lesson at all, he went right back to driving the train with reckless abandon. Once again, he caused a train crash, this time killing 2 people. The trial went much the same as the first, resulting in the sentence of execution. For his final meal, the man requested 2 bananas. After eating the bananas, he was strapped in the chair. The switch was thrown, sparks flew, smoke filled the air, and the man was once again unharmed. Well, this of course meant that he was free to go. And once again, he somehow managed to get his old job back. To what should have been the surprise to no one, he crashed yet another train and killed 3 people. And so once again, he found himself being sentenced to death. On the day of his execution, he requested the final meal, 3 bananas. You know what? No, said the executioner. I've had it with you and your stupid bananas and walking out of here unharmed. I'm not giving you a thing to eat. We're strapping you in and doing this now. Well, it was against protocol, but the man was strapped into the electric chair without a last meal. The switch was pulled, sparks flew, smoke filled the room, and the man was still unharmed. The executioner was speechless. The man looked at the executioner and said, "Oh, the bananas had nothing to do with it. I'm just a bad conductor."
What a fucking dumb joke. That's good as fuck.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Bazinga. That's good.
I know, right?
That's a
It
good
was a
one.
pretty good one. It was a pretty good
Good
one.
one.
I like.
That was a great joke.
Oh.
That's a deer cam joke. I'm just a bad conductor. I love it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Well, we talked just fucking absolutely terrible. Would you rather? Seamus.
Oh.
Seamus.
Talking about
Seamus
those were
told a
good.
fucking bazinga of a
You're
joke.
just a pussy and don't want to answer them.
Jesus.
It hurts my soul.
Fucking hypothetical question.
All right,
Quit
Max
being a
wants
bunch
to
of
kill
pussies.
dogs, and now we're gonna go
He's
on and
also
talk about our
fucking
monthly
goats.
challenge. Is that all right with you guys, or?
When did we talk about goats?
Not too long ago, we were talking about fucking goats or
What?
nobody.
What?
Either if you fuck a goat
Were they eating bananas?
and nobody knows about it, or you don't fuck a goat, but everybody
that
thinks
one.
you fuck a goat.
Yeah, I'll fucking goat in that case.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna do a
Jesus
little monthly
Christ.
challenge.
Oh, what an episode.
Bazinga,
huh, boys?
bazanga. Don't eat your bananas, you bad
Or
conductor.
do it. Doesn't really matter in the end.
Monthly challenge.
Yeah, yeah.
Mushroom. Mushrooms.
Hey, yeah. So, my bad, guys. I did not hit you up on Sunday to do the injection of the spawn bag.
That's okay.
I just did it. It was late on Sunday, and it would have been. I mean, it would have been fine to have everyone over,
Right.
but it was like, I mean, there's only so much
You
we can do
there's-
standing around.
I don't think all 3 of us could have really got involved. We could have each done a bag, but like,
Yeah, or had like
it's
some
better
input.
to get it going. Than,
Yeah.
How'd it go?
I think it went all right. I mean,
Yeah.
I was watching the video while I was doing it, and the whole time I'm watching it, and I get done with the video, and I'm like, oh, I never wear gloves. I didn't wear gloves.
It's like a surgeon after surgery going,
Where'd that rag go? Oh, it's in the guy. It'll dissolve. It'll be okay.
All right, so that's what we're hoping.
So I didn't wear gloves. It should be everything was like I washed my hands before I
Yeah,
did it. Everything
right.
was sprayed down with the
And it's,
isopropyl, whatever
and
it's
it's
called.
all in like the syringe and the bag
Yeah,
too.
I
So
never-
it's not really like you touched anything like inside.
Yeah. I never
Yeah.
touched the syringe with my hands. I never touched like the part of the bag that you put the injection in with my like bare hands.
I think we're.
And then the other thing, on the video, I was watching it and I realized she said she covered the. So each bag has like an injection.
With like the
spot.
rubber piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She covered that piece with what was called microspore tape or micropore tape. And I didn't catch that until like I was doing it and I was like, "Oh fuck, I don't know what micropore tape." So I just used duct tape.
Yeah.
So I used duct tape.
That's gotta work.
So I was like, it's got like
Yeah. Wisconsin
know.
mushrooms.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then the only other thing that didn't go like to the video, what she did, was I put the first one I did. I injected too much of the syringe, the solution.
Yeah.
She had it like it's probably like a quarter full after she was done.
Yeah.
The first one I did was basically empty.
So
I
that'd
was
be
like-
nice.
I was like, oh wait, where did it all go? Like it really,
Yeah.
because
So
she
let's
did
take
it.
those at the cabin.
She would do like bottom, left,
Mhm.
top, right. So I did
Yeah, I saw
bottom,
those.
left, top, and then I was like, oh shit, it's like all gone. Like I really wasn't. I don't know. I just didn't like
Yeah.
notice. I
Yeah.
guess. But then the next one went all right. That one was about normal. Oh, the other thing I didn't do. So for the first, like you're supposed to wipe the rubber injection pad down
Yeah.
with an alcohol swab, even after you spray it down with the rubbing alcohol.
Yeah.
I forgot to wipe the rubber pad with the alcohol swab,
Okay.
but again, I sprayed it with the
Yeah.
isopropyl.
So there's like
As long as it was like dry, I think like if you were to spray
Yeah.
it and it dried, I think it would be fine.
Yeah.
and then you can see if you didn't sanitize, like, right?
Yeah,
the way it
It'll contaminate and it'll look funky.
like, it won't look white like
yeah,
the way.
it's supposed
Okay.
to look white,
Yeah,
and
so-
nothing has started yet.
Okay.
Um,
Couple weeks. Or
so
like a
it
week
hasn't
or
even
so.
been. It'll be a week on Sunday, so it's gonna take like I think on the video it was like 10 days, and it was like 10%. No. I'd have to rewatch, but
You know, Wavy Davy did mention a point. I mentioned this to him about what we were doing.
yeah.
So when because after the bag,
Mm-hmm.
you need like an environment for them to grow in, right?
Yep.
He said like what he's seen, like his buddies had bought like fish tanks, and like he said like that's like a good. Usually, if you buy a good fish tank, it's sealed, and if you can make a good top for it, that's like a good environment where like you can seal it off well. So it's like a small environment that you can sanitize very well. So like he said like my buddies always bought fish tanks for when they did theirs.
I've got rubber tubs, like clear
Rubber
rubber
tubs,
tubs,
okay.
and then we just have to drill the holes in them,
Yeah, okay.
and then just sanitize them.
So does like the environment, like the humidity or anything, like
Yeah,
come into play? Like does it
They
have to be
should be humid.
in your basement's probably
Well, we're not. Actually, now that I have a dehumidifier, it's not humid down there.
okay.
So, I mean, we can do them. I don't have AC at my house, so we can just leave them like. But see, the thing that I don't really know where to leave them in my house. Although I could like. No, there's some spots I could put just because the tubs they're not like small, right? They're like
Right.
Yeah.
they're like a 2 foot by foot rectangular tub that's 2 feet high.
Right.
So like my original thought was, just put them up in the cupboard above my refrigerator, but it's like they're not gonna fit up. The tub is just way too
What
big.
about our attic? Are attics
Probably too hot.
too
Attics
humid? But what about like?
attics get real hot.
Yeah.
Okay.
So because but I
mean,
think I could just leave them in the closet that they're in right now,
Okay.
and I don't think it's gonna get.
Well, they're gonna be in the tubs anyways. They're gonna be sealed off to the environment, so it's like
Well, we drill the holes in, and then we put
For those.
you cap them to start, and
Yeah.
then once they get going, you put the air filters in.
Yeah.
So like,
the air from the outside is
I know. Oh,
gonna affect it.
I got the caps and the little air filter. So we just need that 1-inch circular bit,
Okay.
and then all we do is. Anyway, we'll talk about that in a bit.
Okay.
But yeah, I think I can just put them in the same closet that they're just chilling in right now.
Let's keep them in the same environment through the whole thing.
I think because I don't really know where else it's gonna get. Because like I said, I don't have AC.
I mean, our basement's probably the same
Well,
way.
yeah, you guys
It's
got a
just
dehumidifier.
it just depends if
running.
we have the air on or not.
I mean, if the air, but our basement isn't really affected by it.
They're also supposed to be like in the dark.
I mean,
Yeah,
our
the
basement's usually dark, and our basement probably drops. If our upstairs is like say 70 degrees, our downstairs is. No, I mean I guess in the basement it's probably cooler,
I think
Yeah.
but we have no vents going downstairs.
I lean towards just leaving them in the
All
closet.
right, let's just do that. Let's leave them where you are. Yeah,
It is gonna get humid in there,
yeah.
and but it's not gonna get crazy humid.
Could always put a humidifier in there.
Yeah. Yeah, we could.
I say we just leave them there, leave them in there.
But yeah, I
Because
don't.
I mean, I can't really think anywhere else.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because it wants to be moist, right?
Yeah.
It needs for like
It does need humidity.
Yeah.
But we have time that
Yeah.
we'll keep brainstorming on where. But yeah, maybe getting just a little humidifier, just a small one,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
wouldn't be the worst thing, and then that would even be better for that closet because it's a smaller
Yeah.
space, so we
Right.
wouldn't need as big.
I feel like your basement's probably a little more like moist, a little more humid than ours.
Yeah, we don't have any of that.
Because we probably have air. We probably have a little bit of.
I feel like the air.
That,
I feel like if we turn on air conditioning, it definitely comes out in the basement.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Like it's not all vented upstairs. It definitely comes in
Yeah.
our basement for sure.
So I say your rat-infested basement, we should keep it in.
Yeah, well, yeah, there's some trippy rats. That'll be fun. Be easier to catch.
We also have our cats will find the.
yeah.
Our cats will find a way to those fucking
No,
mushrooms.
Our basement is not the cleanest environment for sure.
No.
Yeah, then let's
Pissy fucking.
We'll roll with the
let's
closets.
lean towards the closet, and then
Yeah.
we got
Yo.
like I said, we got time. We have at least like 20 more days,
Okay.
and then
At
the
least.
next thing we got to do is make the
Substrate?
substrate. Thanks, Seamus.
Yeah.
The gypsum, cocoa coir,
and that's like the
Vermiculite.
soil-
Vermiculite,
Yeah,
yeah.
vermiculite. Look at this guy.
And so that the only thing I don't I have the stuff. It's just not like portioned out. So we gotta. I don't know how to figure out portions. of
Mix it
yeah.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mix it up.
That'd be a
And
good
then
thing to do together. Yeah.
The video, yeah, that'll we have to get some water boiling and dump that in the mixture and mix it up, and then we got to make a liner to go in it.
Yep.
And that's all stuff I think we could have a good time drinking
Yeah.
and hanging out.
Yeah.
and
Hell yeah.
getting that shit done. Yeah, the biggest thing is just making sure everything's sanitized and like we're wearing gloves and we're spraying everything down.
We have gloves in bulk at work, so I can bring gloves home.
Make sure for me you get the extra large.
Yeah.
We got
I'll bring the
humongous
small
hands.
mediums for all of us.
Gigantic hands.
All right. Yeah. Sounds good. I'll bring small mediums for everybody.
Yeah, extra small.
All right.
Thanks,
Yeah.
bud.
I got you, buddy.
The smalls
Yeah.
are just a little.
I'll just grab
too
a
much
box.
air gets
Yeah.
in them.
I'll
You
just
just
grab a
can't
box.
grab anything. It's just
You feel little bubbles at the end?
yeah, you just get bubbles in my fingers.
Yeah,
Extra
yeah.
smalls. Thanks.
Yeah, we don't want to break the glove either.
No, yeah.
No.
But yeah, so we'll see. I am a little. I don't know. It's just like, fuck. If these two bags don't work out, you gotta order more spores, I guess, and try
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
And
Trial and error.
But fingers crossed. I think it'll be.
I think it'll be good.
I think it'll be all right. I think
Yeah.
it'll be yes, and I do. So I have like a little bit left in one
You should
syringe. I would just
maybe
piss
give it to Bobby to put in one of his wines.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. Let it ferment.
Bobby's been brewing wine.
And it's not even like actual wine. Like he just gets like
It's-
fruits and juices and let them ferment forever.
Dude, yeah, he's like, apparently I've gotten fucking bombed off one of his wines before.
You haven't gotten bombed. You've gotten sick.
Well, I got drunk as fuck and then shit my brains out because I drank a bottle of yeast. Yeah, he didn't drain the yeast out. He told me, hey, don't drink the yeast. You drink the whole bottle? Yeah. All right. Careful. And I shit my brains out. I think he asked me after. He's like, well, how'd you feel? I was like, drunk as fuck. He's like, that's good wine, right?
That's good wine. That's good wine
Yeah,
right
so he
there.
texted us today. He's like, I brewed some of the sweetest fucking sweet tea wine you'll ever
Yeah.
have in your
And
life.
it's just in like an old Powerade
in a
bottle.
Powerade bottle. I'm gonna try it.
Let's get him on the show.
Yeah,
What are
we
you
should.
doing?
We should.
God
Let's
damn.
get Bobby on next week.
We fucking should.
Hell
that'd be-
yeah, we'll
that'd be
take
good.
shots of his Powerade
Dude, seriously.
sweet tea wine.
Yeah, good thing the bathroom's closed. Yeah.
Golly, Jesus.
He said he drank whole bottle.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know.
All
But
right.
yeah, no, fuck yeah.
All right, so we got the bags brewing with the spores in them. Hopefully
Nice.
they will germinate and start creating mycelium, and then we can
Yep.
spawn the mycelium. In the meantime, we're gonna be also working on
A
little coffee table.
yeah, coffee table. I think I'm not gonna say it. I think I might have some slab opportunities.
Okay.
I mean, I've been looking at these slabs every day for about a year,
Yeah.
and my boss is starting to get rid of shit. So I kind of hinted towards him, like, "Hey, what do you want to do with these?" And he gave me he's like, my boss is one of those people who like hoards a lot of shit and has a hard time getting rid of it. But right now he's like has to get rid of a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
So he has 2 fat pine slabs.
Just sitting.
Like, yeah, they're about 8 feet long, probably 15 inches wide. 2 of them, and they're like 4 inches thick. And I was like, hey man, like yeah. I was like, you want to get rid of these? So he's kind of on the edge right now.
Okay.
Well, so
Other-
how much would like if someone was just selling it, wasn't your boss, it was just someone with those slabs, what would you expect them to ask for?
Probably like $60, $70.
Okay.
Okay. So not
I
nothing
mean,
like
no, it's not. I mean, it's 4 inches thick. Also, it's thick.
Okay, so it'd have to be
Yeah, but like, no, it's not like it's not hardwood. It's not maple. It's not oak. I mean, it's pretty. It seems. I don't know. I think it's pine. Like I'm pretty sure it's pine. It looks like pine.
okay.
But also like it could be hickory. I don't fucking know. Like sometimes there's some ones that are pretty like fucking pretty close in the way their grain works and like just the way their grain patterns are, but it looks like fucking pine. But I mean they've been sitting there for so long. But if anything, I mean Spencer, his stepdad has a lot of slabs, he said.
Yeah.
So that's I'm kind of waiting on my boss. If he can get us one, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
But if we got it, we'd have to be able to cut it. I mean, it's 4 inches thick.
So we have to plane it down.
Yeah, we'd have to plane it down. So it'd kind of be a thing. But
Couldn't plane it down at your shop, would we?
no, couldn't plane it down. We need. I could see if I could. I mean, the people who took over the place where I would get my shit planed down, I'm pretty sure, like, if they're all right, like, if they're open people, like, you could pay them, like, $50 to plane down a slab of wood for you.
Okay.
So, otherwise, like, I think we could talk to Spencer. Apparently, he has a bunch of wood.
What if
Yeah.
I came to your shop paid you like $25 to plane down.
I can't. I wouldn't be able to at my shop.
Okay.
Our planer's only 16 inches wide.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, and I mean like the slabs they like stretch out. Like, it wouldn't be able to run through it. We don't have
No, I
the
see what
power
you're
to
saying.
do it.
I
Yeah.
thought it was like people telling you couldn't do personal projects.
Oh
staying
no
at your
no
shop.
no no no!
I
Like
gotcha.
no, if we had like Green Bay Woodworking where I was doing it, they have
Yeah.
like a fucking 5 foot wide planer. Ours is only like not even 2 feet wide.
Gotcha.
So yeah, and it sucks too. So like, but So I have Spencer's also an option. Also, sofa too. Sofa.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think we should look at. We should take a little trip to
Dude, either
some like Goodwill or the
Restore,
Restore,
the Habitat, for
Habitat,
Humanity.
yeah.
Restore. Yeah, the restore is dope.
I
Yeah.
love the idea of fucking lounging.
It would be nice. It'd
Yeah.
be fun.
Maybe get a new rug. Non-wrinkly rug.
Tie the
Oh.
whole place together.
Oh.
Tie
Yeah.
it all up. I think that'd be dope. Yeah, we should. We should start looking at that. I'm not this weekend. I mean, I'm just doing shit at my house.
I'll be busy. I'll be gone Saturday afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah. We're golfing Saturday morning.
Yeah.
You guys are golfing?
Yeah, first time golfing ever.
Yeah.
Bitchin'.
Big dick.
You've never golfed?
I golfed once with a 7-iron.
That's it.
That's all I use. It's the
For
only thing I
9
had.
holes?
Yeah, it's like how we frisbee golf. I had one club for 9 holes.
I don't know. I don't know anything
and that
about
was
golf, so I
freshman
don't
year of
know
high
what-
school. So it's my first time golfing.
All
ever.
right, yeah. Who are you guys going with?
Beef.
Beef. Beef.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
me,
Seamus,
Carl,
and beef.
Dude, that's gonna be a good time.
Saturday
wanna come?
morning.
No, I gotta work. I'm putting
Alright.
in some OT.
Okay.
Mm.
Make some dollars.
There you
Alright.
go.
Yes, Sunday the retail Habitat store's closed. They're closed on
Okay.
Sundays. So
Let's
if
do
you
it like
guys
a
get-
Tuesday maybe. Monday I'm a lounger guy.
My lounge.
I like to go home from work and just not do shit.
Lounge
Hey,
on Monday.
a Tuesday.
Tuesday?
You
Next
guys
Tuesday?
you guys like a
Hit up the
Tuesday?
restore?
Tuesday restore?
I'll be back. Yeah.
Tuesday
Oh yeah,
restore.
yeah. He'll be out in Michigan.
Yeah.
Oh, how long you gonna be in Michigan for?
1 year?
1 year. What?
No, no.
Or no,
me
celebration.
and Jenny's 1 year anniversary is on.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Is on Sunday.
Oh,
so,
fuck yeah.
Yeah, so Saturday afternoon, she's getting back. She's been on vacation all week.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But she gets back on Saturday early afternoon, hang out for a hot second, and then probably go up to Michigan. Come back Monday
Michigan
evening
like
afternoon.
UP?
Yeah, I think we're gonna go stay up in Marquette and do some fun things, a little hiking and just visiting around like whatever, just get out of town for a little bit.
You guys have Airbnb, camping?
I
what,
think we're just gonna get a hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't booked it yet, but just get a hotel.
Should be safe up in the UP. I
Yeah.
don't think it'll be booked out up there.
No, I've already looked at it. Definitely not booked up, but yeah. So we're just get a hotel for a couple nights and
Fuck yeah.
do some hiking and going around. They got a lot of waterfalls around there.
Doing
Just
some
go out.
hiking. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Banging!
Oh,
No, that should be fun.
Whoever stays in that hotel room is gonna be very upset after this. I was kidding. But yeah. I should be back like Monday night. So Tuesday
Alright.
would work for me probably.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Unless I'm all tuckered out,
You don't need your dick to find a couch, so you should be all right.
We've never seen Shamo pick out a couch, so I don't know.
Honestly,
I'm very picky.
that's how he
got-
picked out a bed
I'm
with
very
his
dicky.
dick.
I
It
mean,
was
It's
a
gotta-
lot of
It's
money.
got to feel just right, if you know what I mean.
Very picky. You know what I mean?
Dick picky. All right.
But no, we could definitely do that.
Fuck yeah.
Sure.
I'm gonna say yeah right now. Yeah, for sure, definitely.
All right. Tuesday, we're gonna pick out a dick
Tuesday
couch.
we'll go couching.
Yeah, we're gonna go dick
Lounging,
couch.
Go see.
do a little lounging.
Also, we should we should Facebook Marketplace it.
That's
too.
what I was gonna say. There's
See
a
if-
lot.
Yeah, I got my Instagram back.
Did you?
That's the only thing. Yeah, Facebook still on me.
That's weird
yeah.
because of the same thing.
Yeah, no.
I guess so. I have the Facebook Marketplace. That's
Yeah,
right.
Facebook
I
Market.
forgot.
Oh, it's
I
my
also don't have
favorite.
Facebook.
That was my favorite place to be on the internet.
Yeah.
It's the Facebook Marketplace.
They have a lot of good stuff on there.
Love that place.
Do you know you can just buy pallets of like returned Amazon shit?
Yeah.
You don't know what
Yeah.
you're getting, but it's just a
Yep.
pallet of
Yeah,
returned
whatever
shit.
it is you get.
Mhm.
It's wild.
Yeah.
I thought about doing it, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, me too. Yeah, it's
paid,
it's like
like,
buying those
I never-
storage
yeah.
lockers.
You pay like a few $100 and
What
maybe
it- yeah.
maybe hit one item that's fucking money, or you don't.
Or you don't. And then you just have 100. You have
Yeah.
you basically paid for the fun of opening shit up,
Literally,
What,
and
you
that
just get a
honestly is
pallet?
worth it.
dude. I might get that like in the future for my kids if I.
Oh, for a Christmas gift?
I just got you a pallet of returned Amazon shit.
What'd I get? I don't know, Santa. Santa brought a pallet.
Imagine some
I
of the
got
imagine
wrenches
some of the
from the-
weird shit you would find on
Dude.
there.
Why
Santa-
did I get 14?
The image of Santa is gonna merge, is gonna change into Bezos.
What is this?
Bezos came to deliver. Oh my god.
What is this?
Why is there 140 boxes of dildos?
14 inches.
That's just setting up your kid for failure, dude. What the fuck?
Oh, that was your mom's box. Shit, I'm sorry.
Damn
That was your mom's
I'm
pallet.
gonna pee. You guys keep talking about dildos.
Thanks, bud. No, I actually did see that, and I was like, I mean, like, I forgot how much they were. Maybe they might have been like $600 or something like that.
Yeah, I mean they weren't like super cheap. It wasn't like
but like
get a pallet of shit for $50.
a pallet of boxes, like, even if you were to like open it and it'd be like nonsense, like you could probably get most of your money back.
Right. Yeah.
For
It'd
the
have- it'd
for
take
you would
time.
have to sell it, like you're
Right.
like that would take work, but like you get your money back unless you hit like the jackpot and get something like $1,000.
But even then, I mean, that's the fun. I mean, I remember. Did you ever watch the show Storage Wars?
all the time.
Oh God,
So exciting.
I love that show.
So exciting.
For no, it's like you knew shit was gonna be
Right. You already know they know what's in there.
right. And
But
then,
like
yeah,
but they do the same thing though, is like even if it's shit, they sell all of it. Whether it's a couple dollars or whatever, and they
Dude,
they always get their money
we
back.
could recreate Storage Wars, but with Amazon Pallet Wars.
Oh, now you're talking.
So it's just people on Facebook Marketplace bidding over Amazon pallets, and then it's a camera going to the person with the pallet opening shit up. The production value is
really-
just so
And
much
you know
lower.
what? We
You
don't
have
even
to-
have to be the people buying it. We could just be the people producing it.
That's what I'm saying. We just get like
We're just the middleman.
We
Why
just
do
can-
all the work?
yeah, we convince Sally Joe and Tim John to
Buy them.
buy them, and then we just want to film you,
Yeah.
and we're gonna put it together as a set,
Right.
DVD, and then we'll distribute it.
Right. Exactly.
Dude,
Dude.
what do you think we could get to?
That's an idea. That's not even a
It's like a
bullshit. That's not
reality
even a bullshit idea either.
And then we film trying to figure out what to do with the bullshit they get. Like, oh, so what are you gonna do with 3,000 dildos?
Right.
And they're like, ah.
Oh.
And then they end up turning that into a multi-million-dollar business, and we're like, we were just along for the ride with you.
Right. Exactly.
And then
Bada bing, bada boom.
boom.
Making money by the inch, baby.
Yeah.
Dude, that's the slogan.
Making money.
Making money by the inch, baby.
Yeah,
That could be something.
that'd be fun, dude. I would watch people open up shit and watch their hearts get broken and be like, it's just a pallet full of
It's like
ripped granny panties.
It's like watching. It's like watching Storage Wars.
That's what
Yeah, we were
that's
just
what we're
talking
saying.
about that.
Oh, yeah.
If we recreated that, it's
Yeah.
just Amazon pallets.
But Amazon Pallet Wars. So we get like 5 random people, and you just a camera in their house, right? And just
Yeah.
bidding over Facebook Marketplace. They're just bidding like, oh, I want this pallet.
Over a pallet, too.
Over a pallet. And then it's like, ooh, I got the pallet. So then it's like, all right, then you focus on, and then
Do we know what's in the pallet? Do we pack
No.
it? Oh,
No,
it's
no,
just
no.
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 It's just
But that's
eventually
the thing. We're not buying them. We're just filming.
right. But
and
then
producing it.
we get big enough where we do start to know what's in the pallets.
Yeah.
and
Well,
we
that
pack the pallets.
We could do this
Yeah.
thing where like we buy the pallets.
You
and
get
then people buy
Seamus.
them from us.
Yes. One.
Yeah.
Yes.
Somebody pays
Oh.
$5,000 for Seamus. Surprise!
There's a really big box on this pallet. I
Just
gotta
one
get-
big box.
Smells like Chardonnay.
And why does it kind of like shake? It's like moving.
It says live and fragile on it.
Fragile must be Jewish.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Yeah. So that's an option. We could do that.
that sounds great.
That would be fun,
That'd be so much fun.
dude.
Oh. Who knows?
Cool.
Who knows, pallets?
Who knows?
Seamus, you want to spell?
Yeah, I'll fucking smell.
Well, wait. Hold on. We gotta wrap
yeah,
up. We
okay.
gotta
Oh,
wrap
yeah,
up
okay.
monthly
Oh, yeah,
challenges.
yeah.
All right. So we're Tuesday.
Yeah.
We're going.
To
We're gonna do some shopping.
shop a
You
little.
know, run
little
around.
yeah.
Goodwill. The Restore Habitat store.
Just look for lounge and couches.
Yep. And
Yeah.
then we will keep our eyes. Well, I'll keep my eyes open on Facebook Marketplace,
Yeah, and I'm gonna keep on the search for the slabbies.
and you're
Yeah.
stuck on the slabs.
Yeah.
And then we'll just keep on keeping on with the shroomy doomies.
Yeah.
and,
Should we do it? Oh, dude, I love the reset up of the stew.
I think it'll be
Feel
fun.
like a new
yeah.
energy.
Yeah, exactly. We
Yeah.
need to.
We need to change that.
You don't
Spice
need
it
to
up a
change it
little
up for change's sake, but when you feel like you need to
Yeah.
change, make the change. And I
Like a
feel like we're at the
lounge
point where we're like, all right, let's try something new.
Yeah. And like in the meantime, we'll find like a. I mean, I think this is too tall for. This will be in the bed.
Oh yeah.
We'll find like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
little
we'll put
table
this-
for the. We'll find a little coffee table for
Yeah.
the time being. But
Yeah.
we got my garage now to do woodworking.
Woodworking, dude.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, dude.
So
Yeah.
yeah. So we're gonna we got the shrooms going, and then we're gonna have woodworking in the meantime to
Yeah. So Tuesday. Yeah. Thrift shopping.
Tuesday
Thrifting.
Tuesday thrifting.
Tuesday thrift day.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
All right.
Don.
Don.
Beautiful.
Cool.
Time to spell some words.
I'm not ready.
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh, did you pick out a word?
I mean, Jesus. Like, I felt.
You should feel bad.
Oh, fuck you.
I hope that's what you were gonna say. You
Alright.
should feel bad.
No, I don't. So. Let's spell some fucking words.
Give him the pseudonym. Spell that. Nah, I'm just kidding. That's not the real word, but pull something as hard as that one. I don't know how to spell pseudonym. You know how to spell pseudonym? P-S-Y-U-D-U? I don't fucking know.
Why isn't my TV work or my computer?
My TV. Oh, the old internet is out
Uh-oh.
for you.
Get on there. Get on there. You give him some. You know how to pronounce.
You know how to pronounce. No, he has to Google every
Syphilis.
single word.
Syphilis.
I don't think that starts with a P.
I don't know either.
S-Y-P-H.
I don't know,
Trust me,
psychology-
trust me, I know.
Doesn't psychology?
P-S-Y.
Oh wait, no.
Psychology. Yeah, that starts with a P.
Okay.
Okay, let's see.
James Words and Dictionary.
Shane's gonna spell something.
I'm.
You don't know how to spell.
I realize why you dread this this segment
Yeah,
so
man.
much because fuck, dude,
Oh, you know what it is.
builds you up just to break you down.
Yeah, I know it's the worst. I did it for a lot of time.
31 words. I think we
Yeah,
decided.
man.
Yeesh. Thanks for everybody for hanging in.
Oh, that's not it.
Thanks for everybody who are hanging in, tuning in, watching us.
Yo, it's Seamus versus Dictionary. Yeah, motherfucker.
Y'all really can't spell for shit.
Seamus
Really
can't spell for shit. Seamus Johnson.
It's time for Carl to get ready to learn. Ladies and gents, listen close while he's spelling some words. Just one attempt for the kid to put the letters in turn. Got fingers crossed that the boss ain't about to get burned. I like,
Seamus versus Dictionary.
and I can't spell for shit.
No, we can't spell for shit, no.
I really can't, ayy. I like, is he sober?
Well, fucking barely. Sit back, relax, cause it's Seamus versus the Dictionary.
Carl versus the dictionary. Probably gonna spell this word wrong. Fuck it.
Seamus Johnson, episode 76.
Alright, cool.
See if this dumb motherfucker can spell. Max eating chips. The old big beard looking for the words. Can I have my vape? Can I hit the vape? Our vape. This is buddy.
Our vape.
Our vape, bud.
Our vape, bro.
Our vape. I got menthol.
I
Changed it up, dude.
Nah, I
How
like
do you-
it.
you
I like it. Yeah, I like it a lot
too.
better. Yeah.
You do?
I do.
All right.
Yeah, it doesn't taste like absolute shit.
I know it's not too bad. It's like candy.
It's like a nice little breath
It's
mint.
nice. Yeah, dude. All right. Seamus is on letter P. Episode 76. This is his 76th time trying to spell a word right.
Shut the fuck up. I think it's like
I feel Max.
we're damn near halfway through the alphabet. I think this might be like a little over the half.
A B Z D
Might be like
E,
my
F, G, H, I, J,
16th
K,
word.
L, M, N, O, B. 16th.
16th? Damn. Well, I started at like
A, B.
E. I started like E or an F.
P's are tricky, man.
I started.
You didn't start at A?
I started an F. No, because you got off at a equestrian. So I
That's
started an
right.
F.
Oh.
Wait. Oh yeah. You didn't
G-
start. You didn't just start back
You
up
didn't
at A.
start right
I
at
know.
A?
No, because that means you would have had to go through.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's already 11
G,
weeks, my
H,
guys.
I,
That's like
J, K, L,
that's like
M,
3
N,
months.
Damn.
Damn near.
E, F,
Wow.
G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O,
It's
P.
11.
11.
Yeah.
Your 11th time. Being an idiot.
Thanks, bud. Appreciate that.
And I'm
Appreciate
gonna talk
that one
shit as
from you.
long as I can, bud.
Live it up. Live it up.
I'm living it, man. I'm living. All right.
I'm not excited.
Sabat.
These P words are gonna
Pussy.
Karel.
2 dots. Okay, bitch. Come on now.
What you got for me, Max? Oh, he's got to look how to pronounce it.
Of course I do, man. I
Yeah,
don't know how to-
dude.
I don't know what half these words are, dude.
Dude, me either. Give me.
Palpitate,
Give me 3 steps. Give me 3 steps, baby.
parapetic,
Oh, classic.
traveling, especially on foot. What?
Just pick one that has like 15 letters that you can't pronounce,
Fuck you.
that you've never heard of before. So I like to spell. Ripkowski would spell it right. So I hope you wearing his jersey.
That's why we're just giving me the power.
Giving you the fucking pow. You know what I heard on the McAfee show today?
Tell me.
You like fish sticks? Yeah. You're a gay fish.
Dude, you just heard that today?
No, I heard it on the McAfee show today, so it gave me a pop. I was like, oh, classic.
Classic.
Classic. What classic. Oh, don't be a gay fish, Shane.
Suspense is killing
Sorry,
me.
he said he was like, "Oh, I got a good one," so I didn't.
I know,
even-
and then all my tabs
I'm-
exited.
Well, why don't you just fucking reconnect?
Because the site can't be reached, it says.
We'll reconnect.
Well, no, Max got it. He's got all the P words over there.
All right.
Hey,
All right.
115.
Okay, where did that go?
Paraplegic.
You know, like in a normal setting, I'd probably be able to spell it right, but as soon as you say it to me, I'm like, fuck me.
Paraplegic.
I'm not even gonna say like, oh, you'll probably get this right,
Good, don't.
because you'll probably just end up getting it right.
Oh, don't give him a fucking handout.
Well, you just fucking said it, so fuck you.
Give him a different one.
Give him a different one.
Paraplegic.
No. No. No, I'm already psyched out. Don't give me that word.
I mean,
Oh no, don't do this. Wait, that's gonna play it out loud. Don't. Do
oh, back there.
that. Don't do that. Where's my?
I got my headphones on. I can't hear shit if it's not on the mic.
Oh,
Paraplegic.
I was on mute anyway. Okay. I just want to make.
Don't cop him out.
I want to make sure I'm.
I have my headphones on. If it plays through your laptop, I can't fucking hear it.
Unless
And
his-
if it pronounces it, like who gives? I should hear the pronunciation.
It's true.
You know what I mean? Like
That
that's
is-
not helping me.
I did have my headphones the whole time I was getting the pronunciations last week.
Literally, like it doesn't matter as long as it's not spelling letter by letter. It doesn't matter what if they say the I should hear the actual pronunciation.
Pachyderm.
What?
Pachyderm. Pachyderm. Hear that?
No.
Take your fucking
Okay.
headphones off.
Shh.
All right, I'm done.
Pachyderm. Pachyderm. Pachyderm.
Pachyderm.
I heard that, bud. Say it a little slower. Pachyderm.
Pachyderm. A pachyderm.
A pachyderm.
Yeah.
You fucking hate
Actually,
chickens.
I did just use that in a sentence, and I shouldn't have even done that for you, so you're welcome.
I didn't hear it. Pachyderm.
No, I mean, like, saying a pachyderm, that's technically a sentence.
A packer term? No, I'm just kidding.
Actually, that's not a sentence. I take that back. I didn't help you out at all.
Pachyderm. You know what?
Just go wild with it. Go crazy.
Yeah,
Go
no,
wild,
just
yeah, go
outside the
wild.
box, you know?
I try to go outside the box. And
Try
it's
and
always
pachyderm
fucking
all of it in,
wrong.
you know?
Pachyderm. Pachyderm. God damn it.
Sad about it. I was packed and dermed at me.
Max is crouching in my ear. I'm
Oh, my bad.
Carl's
I just
farting.
want a handful. I'm good. That's all I need.
Pachyderm. P. Pack. Pachyderm.
Go pack.
P-A. Packyderm. Pachyderm.
Man, you're off by 2 letters.
Shut the fuck up.
Pachyderm. Back to back. You said PACKI. It's PACHY.
Hey, you want to guess?
I told you to get wild with it. I told you to get crazy. I gave you more hints today than I've ever
Every
given
time
you.
I do that, I get way overboard. So I'm like, don't
Yeah, but
overthink it.
I never told you to get wild or get crazy until today.
You want to fucking guess the definition?
Oh yeah, dude, try to guess this one. You'll never get it.
Pachyderm your brain back in your head, buddy, because you guessed it wrong.
Pachyderm. I don't even
I should have.
know the germ.
I hate myself. I should have just spelled it the way I fucking would have spelled. You know, it's fine. Pachyderm.
I feel like I've heard of it. I definitely wouldn't have been able to spell it.
Sounds like a medicine or like a. Like
It's
a
not even
bandage.
hard spelling either. It was like, why do I do this to myself?
Overthinking.
Dude,
Overthinking.
it's so real once you get when it's all the pressure's on
Oh,
you and you
yeah.
get into
Trust
the
me,
mic. It's
I
all in
know.
the, it's so. Carl, you never had to spell a word like this before. Don't talk about it.
Hey, don't bring it. That's on you guys, not me. Oh, look at my TV came back on.
Oh, just
Oh!
so what would have been your word?
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Wait, I'm just curious. What would have been your word?
Double chances. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Oh, yeah, didn't we do? What did we do? Double.
Polyunsaturated.
That actually might have been
No,
easy.
How do you-
Polyunsaturated.
Poly what?
I don't fucking know. It wasn't the first word that. This would have been my word.
Polynesian.
Peptidoglycan.
Wait.
Yeah, that would have been my word. Spell that.
Peptidoglycan.
Yeah. You don't know
Peptidoglycan.
you don't know that fucking word? Come on.
Peptidoglycan.
Dude, I can't even imagine
Dumbass.
when I have to
alright.
try to fucking spell
P.
these.
I'm setting myself up.
No,
so-
I'm fucking doing this right now.
Oh, now you see it though. You seen it.
No, I
You
haven't.
saw
I
it.
fucking.
Dude, I saw you
did not.
spell
I
it.
did not
You
fucking-
looked
As
at
soon as you spell this right, dude, we all just know you saw. We saw.
That's
you see
fine.
it.
I
All right. Well,
I
give it
guarantee
for your
you I
own
didn't-
self. For all right to
Alright.
redeem your fart in that party.
So
Do
you
it for
can
yourself.
so you can sleep well tomorrow
Yeah.
during work.
Peptidoglycan.
Peptidoglycan.
Wait. One more time. Yeah, there you go.
Peptidoglycan.
Glycan. Yeah, man. Easy word. Cool. You know, but a peanut.
PEP. Peptido. PEPDID. Peptido. O. GL. Glycan. Gly. GL. Glycyn.
Spell it from the top.
PEPDIDO GLICYN. Yeah.
Peplio, you can't spell shit, buddy. I'm just kidding. That was wrong though.
Yeah, I believe it.
PEPTI dog. Like I lost it. Ken.
Peptidoglycan.
I don't know even what yeah.
Man.
Wanna know what it means? Don't know.
I spelled
Oh,
I spelled it way wrong.
Pachyderm. You wanna know what a pachyderm is?
Oh yeah.
No, I don't.
A large mammal with thick skin, such as an elephant or hippo.
Yeah.
I hate elephants. And
That's a
hippos.
cool one, huh?
That is cool. That
A
is cool.
pachyderm, or as the computer would say, pachyderm.
Pachyderm. Fuck!
You know what I
Pachyderm.
say? That's Seamus first addiction.
Hey.
Yo, it's Seamus first dictionary. Pepley daikon.
Y'all really can't spell for shit. Really can't spell for shit.
I'm gonna talk so much shit till I have to spell the whole alphabet again.
It's time for Carl to get ready to
'Cause I know I'm
Ladies
fucked
and
as soon as
gents,
I'm
listen
back to
close
me.
while he's spelling some
Never
words.
spell
I
the
ain't
one.
never holding back.
Yeah, you guys,
ever again.
you guys will never have to
Fingers
fucking
crossed
spell
that
again.
the boss ain't
I will
about to
never
get
hold back
burned.
ever
I like
again.
Hey, you guys are good.
Carl versus
Get
dictionary.
I
back-
think I think after we do the
Man,
dictionary,
I
it
can't
should be
spell for
we should
shit.
do Carl versus the calculator. And we'll make our way down.
Yeah, okay.
So then,
Alright, well, you guys are good for the rest of life.
Is he sober?
Yeah.
Alright,
No
what's
fucking
something-
belly. Sit back, relax, cause it's Seamus versus the dictionary. Pepley, I'm an Pacquiao.
pachyderm.
Ah,
Probably gonna spell this word
Pacquiao.
wrong. Fuck it.
Manny pachyderm.
Pachydermy.
Let's go. Yeah.
Alright.
Well, you almost had it.
Ain't
Shane.
nothing but a peanut. Ain't nothing but a peppermint.
Pachyderm.
Damn it.
You
Alright.
almost had it. Almost. But,
You got a mental health quote?
yeah.
Let's end it with that.
I got
And let's go to fucking bed. Little Pepley Dermica over here needs to rest. Shlim-a-lim-a-ding-dong, sing-song.
Papa labba ding dong. Papa labba dippy cone. Papa labba the peep daikon.
Sling-song.
Peppa the glycon.
Fling-flong.
Whoa, Meghan Markle dethrones Joe Rogan from top of Spotify's U.S. podcast chart.
Really? People listen to that?
I guess
Doesn't
so,
sound like
man.
mental health. Sounds like Joe Rogan's going down the drain.
Going down. I mean, I've really...
Meghan Markle, of all people.
Who's that?
She's married to the ex-prince of England?
She started a podcast.
I guess.
Yeah.
I love it.
Man.
So she was a princess and went to princess to podcast? Wait, right?
No, I mean, she still is a prince, like...
No, they got excommunicated or like
oh, yeah. But,
shunned
like,
out.
he's...
That'd be a great
They're still
name.
married, I mean.
That'd be a great.
Oh, yeah, they're
yeah, that's
still
what I
married.
meant. Yeah.
That'd be a
To-
great
to-
name for
to-
a podcast. Princess to podcast.
To Harry something.
Harry Tubman.
Yeah, probably.
Harriet
Harriet.
Tubman.
Harry.
Why was that
Jesus
always a thing
Christ.
with our friend group?
I
Harriet
don't know. Yeah, that just sparked a weird memory in my
Right.
brain.
fucking just driving in the Jeep and just hear Paul going, Harriet. What do you hear it, Tubby?
Jesus. Weird memory just.
Yeah, bad memory. I don't think Harriet Tubman was doing good things, was he?
No, Harry. Well, first of all, it's a girl.
Oh, what was she doing?
Wasn't Harriet Tubman digging like the Underground Railroads or something?
Wasn't she a slave?
Yeah, Harriet
Yeah,
Tubman was a slave.
Slave. She was a slave.
Yeah.
That's
Who, like, escaped through the Underground Railroad.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Promethean ticks.
What?
I was
Jesus
trying to
Christ.
put a P word into it. Yeah.
Ah, fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Damn
Just
it.
do something.
All right,
make
so
something happen.
we'll get a little Reddit mental health.
My P words went to North Face backpacks on the Dick's Sporting Goods, so that's where I went. That's where my mind's at.
On the
It's nice.
pack packs. All right.
It's nice.
So this person writes, anyone else feeling very behind everyone their age, like they're accomplishing all these things and I'm just here.
Oh.
Anyone else?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yes and no. I mean, like, I've always been like a very I never really compared myself to other people, but I definitely put pressure on myself. Being at the age that I'm at, I'm like, I should probably figure some things out.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just an age thing, not a people thing, though.
More of an age thing.
More of an age thing.
I mean,
I think that's
I
rare.
think it's. I don't know. I think actually. I don't know. I think it's both for me.
We have a lot of friends doing each way.
Yeah, I
People
think that's
just living, people
yeah.
settling down. Which is why I guess for me, I don't feel super pressured about the people around me. But like I said, I put a lot of pressure on myself to get my shit together.
I think I said this to myself for the first time. There we go, Seamus. Clip that up. But I did, like, I said, like, this put pressure. Jesus. All right.
It's worse than someone eating a bag of chips. In a
This-
microphone.
This put pressure on me, and I don't know if you felt this before, but like, I'm only 25, but I'm at the end of, closer to the end of 25, where I
End
was
of your
like,
life, yeah.
I'm closer to 30 than I am 20 at this point,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, I'm kind of at the same. I mean, I've stuck to a job longer than I ever had in my life, whatever, but I don't enjoy it, and I want to skip. I want to do something new, but I had a thought where I was like, you know, I'm getting to the age where I need to fucking do something. That was my kind of like the first time I've had this thought where it's like, I'm getting to the age where I have to figure something out. Was an initial thought, but at the same time it's like, but why? But why?
Yeah.
You know, I'm not taking care of anybody other than myself.
Yeah.
Like we're still young. I'm still young. But it was, for the first time, kind of hit more than it has before, where it's like, I'm 25, going to be 26 sooner than later. Like, I need to fucking hunker down. It was kind of a thought. And that kind of fucked me up. That kind of put a big stress on me, where it's
Yeah.
like,
Hunker down, like you
I need to
settle
work
down. You're trying to.
No, like,
what do you mean?
Career-wise. Like, I need to find a
Oh.
job, stick to something, start making money. And you guys know I've always been I work, I live.
floater.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
work to live. I live to live. And it was kind of the first time where it was like, maybe I have to maybe I have to stick to something. And it stressed me out more than anything. I think, and this is recent. Like, stressed me out more than anything. Where it was like, I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself to like. I feel like and I think it's just a cycle of life where like, by this time a lot of people are doing things. Like my best friend has kids. I think he's buying houses. He's doing things, and a lot of my some of my friends are like. I don't think the influence is too heavy on me, but like the age thing where it's like finally hit me where it's like I should probably figure something out.
But it sounds like the influence is hitting you more than the age thing.
I think it is. I do. But I don't want to do what they're doing.
I think what Seamus feels like how you experience it is pretty rare. Honestly, like I'm kind of more in Carl's boat where it's like because as much as you say like the age thing is more of like I'm this age, but
a lot of influence.
Everything you just said was like you talked about the friends around you and what they're doing and how you're like, oh shit, look at them, which I feel, but like, I just like looking back at like just this past summer, what's like things that like the fun things I was able to do this summer. It's like I did so much fun shit. Like why do I compare like things I accomplished to other people but I don't compare like fun shit to other people. Like I don't like think like, oh, this person's taking these trips, I need to take these trips. But as soon as like someone's like, I just got a promotion, I'm like, fuck, why didn't I get a promotion? Like, or like why am I not taking the steps to get a promotion? Or like what am I not doing?
Right.
So it's like part of me, it's like that battle of trying to find the like just work on yourself and figure out things for yourself rather than
there shouldn't be because as much as I struggle with this thought where it's like and like I have friends having kids and that's never been like a pressure to like, oh, my friends are having kids, I should have kids. Like, no, all right, no, that's not a thought. But it's like
they're doing
friends are
shit.
having kids, so they're buckling down, like, and they're like, but like exactly what you just said where it's like, nah, like, kind of like there shouldn't be a set in stone age where you should have to do things. Like,
right.
I'm at the age, like, yeah, I'm 25, gonna be 26 sooner than later, but like, I want to fucking still experience a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Like, so like, that's always been my main focus, but it's been harder for me to focus on those goals than like focusing on like, well, maybe you should just try and fucking figure something out for a little bit, like, try and get some rate, try and actually build yourself somewhere and like start, because like money's finally hit me. Money's finally been a thing that it's hit me. We're like, all right, I'm not like, I gotta at least try and make money to get myself out of fucking like water, like not to support anybody else, but to like get myself to a place where I can be comfortable traveling and having fun. Because the stress of money, when you're drowning in a stress of money and you're trying to have fun, it's hard.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying there?
Yeah.
Where like you're out doing fun things, but you understand what you're gonna come back to.
Yeah.
That's what I want to get out of. We're like, I want to go out and do fun things and not have to come back to anything.
That's what most adults live with every day.
And that's what I'm learning now.
Yeah.
I'm learning. I'm finally like.
That's why most people
coming
are like,
out of this haze of like, I don't live to fucking live or work, dude. Like,
that's
like
why most people want to be like, I just want to be done with it all by 50. I want to just like be chilling. I'm not trying to spend money, but I'm also not trying to like.
And I'm starting to get that. I am. I'm honestly like it. I am starting to get it.
It's like I mean, it is a rat race. Like it's and I think unless you kind of find what you're passionate about and you can do it every day, and I have like people that do that. Like that's
I'm jealous of that. I'm truly jealous of that.
Yeah.
We're like at this. I've understood at this point, like you have to make money to get it. Like at this point, if unless you're totally fine with not doing shit,
Right.
then don't make money. But if you want to do shit, you gotta fucking make money at these. Like, you have to make money.
And
if you want to be comfortable,
Yeah.
I think.
And I feel like that's kind of where I find myself, where I lean more towards my own expectations, because like I do find myself in somewhat of a more comfortable position with money. And so I like I said, I'm not influenced by the friends around me, but I'm stuck in my head of being like, like I would love to own a house because I'm tired of renting, and that's only going to build up my future. But then again, like, I'm only going to be so young. Do I spend this money on experiencing these things and hold it off? So like I'm in a position of like, yeah, I could settle down, buy a house, and build wealth, and build, whatever. But I also could put that money towards experiences. And so I'm like, there's like a good, like a good and an evil. You can't really say
shoulders.
anything.
yeah, I mean,
man.
each has good, each has evil.
Yeah.
They're
Is
just
it now or
so
later?
equal
But
way,
is there?
yeah.
But I think the biggest thing is like, do you have later?
And yeah, and so it's
Right.
like, I was like, I could buy a house and, be comfortable, and I would still be happy. But I also want to travel. I want to go see all these different things. So do I put off, buying a house and put that money towards travel or whatever, and then making it up in later on? Or do I buy a house and build wealth and travel later on? I think that's something that I'm trying to figure out.
It's a fucking. It's kind of
the-
scary, dude.
But
It's like,
but I also had that prenotation in my head. It was like, a lot of my siblings are buying houses, all these things,
yeah.
and like,
Right,
not that it makes me feel like
gun to your
I need
head.
to be a house, but
gun
like,
to your head. You need to answer right now. House or travel? Gun to your head.
Travel, 100%.
I think I would travel.
Fucking 10%.
Then fucking.
I know,
I think that's what you just.
but
you've-
there's always that little ticker in the back of your head. You know what I mean? It's just like,
But I think
it's like, you know what I mean. So I think it's a balance of doing, like, traveling and doing other things, but also being responsible. So you're not just like throwing everything into travel, all this stuff, but
Right.
like maybe
Yeah.
be I could probably be way more financially responsible and be able to do a little bit of both.
exactly
Maybe
sure.
delay buying a house and still travel.
And
But like, I
still
guess the
say,
way I'm
yeah.
living is just like, it's one or the other.
See, my big thing, like, as soon as I'm debt free, fucking, I'm out. Like, that's the only thing holding me back. Like, I'm to the point where it's like, all right, I want to travel, but I want to travel knowing I have no baggage,
Yeah.
zero
Right.
baggage. And I do have baggage because I made poor decisions, and like, I'm realizing them really late. Like, and now, like, it's hitting me hard where it's like, I am fucking myself for the future. So like, I want to get shit situated. So like, when I come back, I'm okay. Even if I don't have money, I can build and like, make money and get to that point. Where like, if I were to just drop everything right now and say fuck everything home and just travel, I'm coming back and I'm gonna be in the same spot I am now, and I'm gonna be stressed again. Like,
Yeah,
I want
but, like-
to travel stress
but
free.
I think like Seamus in the position where like you could kind of like like right now you could just go travel someplace cool. You got some little bit of money saved up, like you just like you could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, it's not like you're more like. Because the way when I hear you say travel, like I hear you want to go to the Colorado place, like
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the travel you're
Yeah,
talking
I
about.
want to go deep.
But like, dude, that like in that instance, the debt just follows you, and you just got to keep working. You just as long as you don't stop working. I know that you have other
Yeah.
things going on, but like if we're talking just debt, like just keep like you can work anywhere and keep paying the debt anyway. It doesn't matter
Yeah.
if you might have a more stable job like right now at the second, but kind of like you just have to put a bunch of work in between now and when you got to leave. Whereas like what Seamus was talking about, he can kind of like plan. He has time to plan things out, maybe put a few things aside every month, like here, and then boom, he can do like a trip where
I think my biggest thing is like, I want to pay off the things, like say my car, because my car is like I don't just owe the bank. Grandpa's a part of that.
Yeah.
So like, if I could pay off my car, if I could just owe the government money, fuck it. Like then I'll pay bits and pieces. Like I don't want to owe people money and leave. I don't want to be gone knowing I owe because if I don't make a payment on my car payment, say that I'm gone, find myself in a situation I can't pay.
Yeah.
Then I don't just I owe Grandpa money.
Well,
You
yeah,
know, or
but-
like that's what I'm saying. Where like if I can find myself in a situation where I can pay debt in a good way, where I'm just paying the bank,
Of course, yeah.
like that's like all right, I'll pay in that way. But like, I want to make sure my hands are clean of people. Like
well, yeah, no,
that's my saying. Like
that
yeah,
situation that's a little weird.
yeah, because that's uncomfortable. Because then like if I can manage. I can manage paying like my student loans or like dumb loans. Like I took fucking loans out like the cash store and fucking like those fucking gnarly loans you should never take. I took 2 of them that I didn't pay for like 2 years, so they fucked me up. But those are just loans. Like now I'm just paying fucking collections at this point. Like
Yeah.
it's dumb, but like car loan, I gotta pay that every month. If I don't, then Grandpa has to pay it. So like
Right.
once that's paid off, then it's like fuck it. All right, I can go and travel as long as I'm making little payments to these dumb loans. Like at least I don't have super weight on my shoulder. But like, I like to travel just fucking. Like the first time I went out west, I had nothing on my back. I had nothing. I mean,
Yeah,
going to the
that's the
Rocky
best way
Mountain
to
Youth Corps, they
travel.
paid half my student loans off. I was going to pay off loans, so I felt
Yeah.
good. So I like literally had no stress. But like, money's the only thing that wakes me up with stress at this point in
Well,
my
that's
life.
I mean, a lot of people deal with that with student loans. Like
Yeah.
what Biden just canceled like 10 G's.
I'm stoked about that.
I mean,
Wait, what?
I'm stoked.
he canceled $10,000 of student loan debt.
Yeah.
if you
If you make less than 125K,
If I make way less than that, how do I
Yeah.
do that?
I think it
you just
happens.
gotta wait. Like the websites.
I've been getting a lot of calls, but I thought they were just fugazi.
I don't.
No,
I mean,
I don't think it happens like that.
yeah, you just have to. I mean,
So I owe maybe like $1,700 in student loans.
Oh, I'm sure.
Maybe,
I'm
yeah.
sure.
And I make,
I'm
like,
sure they'll be gone.
I make like maybe $50,000 a year.
yeah, I'm sure that'll be.
Well, that's
Um,
cool.
But
Yeah.
What about cash?
but the
you
but
clear
to,
them bitches?
but to your like the thing you were saying about like when other people are tied into it, like my college student loans, like my parents are tied into mine, so like that's what's always held me back from wanting to take risks or like
Yeah.
feeling like I can go out and just like be broke on my own. It's like I can't. I never
No.
felt like I could and just like live in a city and just like try to struggle and make it. I never felt like I could do that because I always had like, yeah, but
It's like
it's
I'm
not
not letting myself down.
it's not just me being broke. It's like if I'm straight up broke, that means I'm not paying shit.
Yeah.
That's bad on my parents. Like
And that's where I'm at.
so like
But I don't have a lot left of that.
so like yeah, that feeling is, and I think a lot of people feel that way of just like I would love to just be an artist and struggle and like try to make, but who I have other people that like I can't just like do
Yeah.
that to,
Mhm.
or like
Yeah. And
I'd
that's
love to
yeah.
start my own business and just strike out if I do. Fuck it, I'll it's like,
Right.
but I have
I
other
just-
people
yeah.
that are like,
I just want to live in a tent.
yeah,
I
like,
mean,
yeah, like
I don't have goals. I just want to be fucking like I
Free.
just want to wake up and not go like
Yeah.
even if it's for a couple months, dude. Like I just want to wake up and feel
dude. And sometimes it's like
free.
conspiracy level here. Like sometimes I feel like, is that what like they've always wanted? Like this whole time is for like a mass group of people to feel like they're just tied down and they can't just be themselves. Like they can't just go freely experience the world. They need like to have something tying them to
Right.
I mean, that's what
a
money
fucking
is.
place.
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but like money is my stress. I think that's I mean, maybe it's more than that, but like money is the loudest thing for me. Like I know I have more stress than money, but like money is the loudest fucking thing in my life where it's like I'm probably at the low spectrum of debt. than most people who are in debt. Like, I don't have thousands and thousands of dollars, but I have enough where it's like I don't know how to deal with it, maybe. So it fucks me up every day. Where
It's a lot for like what
Yeah.
you're working with.
I don't know how to
guess.
handle it, and that's what I'm like. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing this next week, like getting somebody to show me, like.
Well,
all right,
the other
motherfucker,
thing, like,
like
it's whenever people tell, like, whenever I hear this from someone, but I always kind of brush it off. But like, dude, like, being as young as you are, and just having like, it sucks having debt, but like, it's not like if you like, you can get out of it in years.
yeah,
You know, like it's
Yeah.
not like it's
it shouldn't be something that makes
that
you fucking stand
every
still.
day cripples you,
Right.
and it's like, oh my, what the fuck did I do? It's like, no, you just
Yeah.
fucked up. You took out some dumb loans. Like,
Yeah,
fuck it. I mean,
Yeah.
it's gonna get
mean,
paid. Like,
I'm still in debt too, thousands of dollars. I
Yeah.
have $7,000 in student loans and debt beyond that too. But like, I guess I'm a little luckier than you. I didn't take loans out of credit union or wherever credit store that's fucking you.
Credit Max here for you.
Yeah,
No,
right.
Tell you what, you
But
go to
they're
a
really
place
not.
and they just give you $1,500 in cash and just say, yeah, just pay it
Oh,
back
just
when
pay
you can.
pay
And you pay it back for a
$17 or
year, and then you go
17%
back and you're
interest.
like, so how much do I owe? And you owe more than you took out, and you're
Yeah.
like, wait, what? They're like, did you read the papers? Like,
You just
I
put
threw-
money in my hand.
I think I left the papers here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and then it's
Yeah.
like, I mean, like the breathalyzer shit too. I put that off for 2 years.
yeah.
So like that's like now I'm just like figuring out my classes and shit. Like I mean that's 100% on me. So like I don't even feel bad about that. Like I
Yeah,
don't like cuz like that's one thing. I mean it's stupid cuz like I should have had that thing out 2 years ago. And but that's one thing I'm like it affects nobody but me. I fucked up. That's my fuck up. Good thing I haven't driven drunk in 2 years. Cool. But like at this point, it's just like, all right, now I'm finally getting to it. Whatever. Like, so I mean, but that is one thing that holds me back from like living somewhere else where it's like, all right, it doesn't hold me back, but it's like, all right, now I have to figure that out.
Yes, one more
And then
thing.
but it pisses me off where it's like, dude, how do you procrastinate for 2 years? It's like, I think it's one of those things like I just never want. Like at first it was like, oh, this shit's unfair. I shouldn't have to do this. This is bullshit. And then I got it, and then I was just like, never dealt with it. And now it's just like, okay, well, now you got to do it. Like, do you ever
Right.
want to do this?
Yeah.
So, like, that whole opportunity I was telling you guys about where it's like, yeah, I could leave the state. That'd be dope. But, like, 3 weeks is a short amount of time for me to figure out every little thing I have to figure out for me to not fuck myself. Like,
Yeah.
Dude, I think you can do it, and it would be tough and it would be hard, but then it's a hard 3 weeks, and then you get a glorious couple months or however long it is. Like
And it's doable too.
there is,
I guess I haven't even put that much thought. I
There's
think
a lot of people help. I'd help you out too.
yeah. Like I mean, just
Take
because
your card somewhere. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck.
I think
But I don't want help. That's the thing. Like I'm sick of asking for help.
Stubborn.
No, but it's not stubbornness.
Stubborn.
I've gotten a lot of help
yeah,
that my parents have fucking bailed me out head to toe with a lot of money. Like too
Yeah.
much. That's the only reason I want to
No, I
make
get-
a lot of money is just to give my parents
I
money.
get that,
I
but
feel the same way.
but I don't. I think it'd be different if Seamus was offering to give you money. He's offering to just
Yeah.
help out where he can.
But
so-
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just at a point you get sick of taking favors.
Well, yeah, but if you can, like, if
That's what
you,
friends and buddies
but
and
I think,
families
like,
are for.
I know.
if you
I
like
know.
honestly took the time and took 3 weeks to plan this shit out and was like, all right, Max, Shamo, I just need you to do these couple things while I'm gone, and shit's gonna
Yeah.
be gravy. I wouldn't be like, well, that sounds half-ass. Like I'm not. What do you talk like? if it
I'd
was-
have to sit down really. Yeah, I did. I haven't honestly. When I got the call, like I was kind of like it passed right by me, and I was like, the first thing was like, all right, well, who can do it? I didn't even think about myself. It wasn't like it sounded fantastic, sounded like a dream, but it was like I didn't even consider it at all. I didn't consider it one bit, just for the fact of baggage. And like, I mean, hearing you guys say what you're saying, like, it like makes me think, oh, I should think about it for sure.
Yeah.
But like, my first thought was like, well, I know who to call. And I mean, it was Spence for sure. Like, that was the first guy who was like, I know that's the only guy I trust to do it, who could do it. But like, I mean, I have another person with me too. You know, it's not just my baggage no more. Like, I have to make sure this other person's. I'm not just gonna leave at this point. I mean,
Yeah. No. Yeah.
I
know
mean,
what you're saying, but
I don't know. It's a lot of thought.
I feel you.
I mean, I
Hey,
know,
man.
But
It
it's
is a lot.
I got a snowboard,
but if you,
and it's all.
I just think
I got a snowboard and boots, so I'm good.
just from hearing you talk so much about how bad you'd love to go do something like that. It's like, dude, I think you should put even if you put 3 weeks into it, and it comes out like, fuck, I just can't make
tried.
it work. At least you'll be able to look back and be like, dude, I fucking tried, but I had X, Y, and Z that I just couldn't get over.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I fucking tried, but I couldn't make it happen. And then if you're fucking figure it at 3 weeks, you're like, dude, I can fucking make this shit work. And then from there, you can be like, but maybe I don't want to. But at least you know then you had the power to say yes,
what if going
no.
out there brings opportunity too? What if I find a job that like changes everything? What if I find something that
Some shit just happens.
yeah?
Exactly. That's a good thing.
That's why I come to the studio. That's why I come to the studio.
We're gonna get into a traveling stew eventually. We'll fucking
There's a jacuzzi.
this is a jacuzzi. Traveling
pull a
stew.
trailer
Yeah.
behind us with
That's
a
the
fucking
first thing
jacuzzi.
Uncle said. He's like, "There's jacuzzi." And he kept saying it's luxury, and I was like,
Podcasting from a jacuzzi.
on the fucking
Ooh.
foot, like right on the brim of a fucking ski. Keystone's beautiful.
Dude.
All right, well, I'm gonna think
I'd
about
visit you.
You
No.
and Danny looking to move?
Hey man, I can travel up to 6 weeks. I can work from anywhere outside the state for 6 weeks, and then I gotta
That
come
ain't
back.
bad.
Yeah, for a month and a half.
That's
That ain't bad at all. I was
nice.
literally like, I was talking to my boss. I'm like, so like I'm trying to take advantage of working remotely as much as possible,
Yeah.
and like, you know, I want to go on a vacation. Like I'll work throughout the week. You know, I don't have like the PTO to take the time off, but I'll work when I'm away.
Yeah.
Like, can I do this? And he's like, oh yeah, you know, like I think you can work like 6 weeks, you know, in a different state before it comes like a legal like tax purpose. I'm like, I'm talking about like a week, motherfucker. Like, I was like 6 weeks. Like, let's fucking go.
That's dope.
Right. So,
Hell yeah.
Right. Exactly. So that's where I'm also like in my predicament of like, I have this huge opportunity to travel.
Right.
Obviously, traveling costs money. You
Yeah.
know, staying places. I would probably travel places where I could stay for free, but at the same time of like, you know, plane tickets and food and
Right,
all that
all
stuff that all costs
added.
extra money and stuff like that. But so I'm like, I have this huge opportunity to travel. Is it best for me to travel or to do the norm and buy a house and
I mean, I think
do
it's-
the thing?
I think the best is what-
I know I could travel. I could
And
travel
you
and
could
I could have
travel
so much
and work.
fun. But then, you know, when I'm done traveling, when I get to that point when I'm ready to settle down, I will have to stop and pause for a year
Then you
or
got the
so,
experience.
and then, you know, get back to it. You know, I guess it's just really about a route I want to go.
Yeah, I mean, you could travel and find like what area, like if you're like, I don't like I'm not sure if I want to live in Wisconsin. You could go live in a place for 2 weeks
Right.
and be like, is this place cool? Like, do I
Right.
like fucking Seattle? Like, it rains a lot,
Right.
but I mean,
Right.
coffee's good. Fuck
Yeah.
let's
good,
roll, dude.
Exactly. Right.
You know, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I know. Well, and the one thing about there's only certain states that I can actually live in and work from.
Okay.
There's only a handful. It's not like I could just move anywhere.
Okay.
Like, hey, I'm
okay.
moving to
To-
wherever.
To
There's like
Kansas.
it's like a lot of the like Illinois, Minnesota, and Wisconsin. I could go to California, but that's super fucking expensive. But it's
Yeah.
so it's like a lot of the Midwest. So it's like it's not really worth
dude, I want to see the Redwoods.
moving to
so
fucking
bad.
Minnesota.
Oh, I want to see the Redwoods bad.
Yeah, no, fuck
dude.
Minnesota.
You know what I mean?
Fuck
But
yeah.
but I
Fuck
could
Minnesota.
travel still
Teeny Tom.
periodically.
Dinky Don.
Dinky
That's
Town.
cool. There's a
Fucking
couple
no,
bars
it's
there.
not. It's dinky.
Yeah.
It's a little dinky. It's like
Fucking
Frogtown.
Frogtown's the best, dude. Yeah, no, that I see what you're saying. Yeah, no. But
Priorities. It comes down to priorities, and the priorities. There's certain ideas that get put into your head at like a younger age of like the ideal, like what you're supposed to do, but then you see other people doing things like, oh, you're only 20 months and you should do all these things. And
Yeah.
like, it just kind of depends what you want to set yourself up for, and I'm
Sounds like I should
trying
be going to
figure it
Keystone.
out.
I think you should go to Keystone.
I think you should look into it.
travel, man.
I really think you should look into it.
Yeah.
I think you should at least try.
Biggest thing,
Yeah.
bank, in the car, you fucking go talk to the bank face to face and you just say, look, this is my fucking predicament. Can I please?
Well, and the house, bro. I mean, that's something we talk. It's off this. But
You ain't got to worry about me.
Nah, the house.
Don't ever.
Peace time out. Did you sign a lease? Did you sign anything?
No.
No, that was
there's
the biggest
literally
thing. There's
Yeah.
no paperwork.
that's literally about the best thing about it. Don't fucking worry about it.
Yeah.
Literally
No,
don't.
Well, Tom would say the same thing. I mean,
Literally.
say peace if you want the peace, but
Don't fucking worry about it.
I get what you mean, but yeah,
Yeah.
I think
As a dude living with you, I'm saying don't fucking worry about it.
I think next, like, having somebody to sit down with me and just put everything in front of my face, because like, I think the anxiety with money that gets me is like, I know I have debt scattered, not too heavily, but like, I've never taken the time to put it and figure out everything I owe. Like, I mean, at this point, I don't know how to figure out every bit of debt that I owe. So I like the person I talked to, who I'm meeting with next Wednesday, I told him, like, my biggest thing, like, I want to see everything I owe in one place. Like, I want you to help me find all my debt, put it in front of my face, and like figure out how I pay it. That's what, like, I think that's my biggest thing. It's like, I know I owe a lot of shit, but I don't. It's so scatterbrained where it's like, I owe this, I owe that, I owe this, I owe that, but I don't know how much I owe to this or that or this or that. So like, I want to see everything in front of my face, show me how much I owe, and help me pay it. And if I can just figure out how to fucking balance my funds, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Teach me how to fucking pay my shit, or just, like, put me on a good route. Like, that's what I need to leave. Like, I want to leave. I want to get the fuck out of here. I do.
Yeah.
But I have, like, that. But
don't let 'em-
So, like, but this is a big step for me. Like, next Wednesday's a big step for me to, like, put everything in one. And that's not, like, one, like, not that that's not holding me. I just want to see it so I know how I can deal with
It's
it.
the first step of your 3-week plan. To
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. If I can figure out how to deal with shit, and like have somebody, like, the guy basically told me, he's like, oh, dude, we deal with. I told him my situation. He's like, oh man, yeah, like, you're perfect for coming to where you're coming to. Like, deal with a lot bigger cases than you. So like, yeah, like, we'll figure all your shit out.
dude.
So like, if I can see it all and just figure out how I can pay shit, and like, that'll ease so much of my stress. Like, I really let it get to me. That's like, I really, like, I wake up every day with a lot of stress about money. And it might be stupid because I know I can pay shit, but like, the fact knowing I have money out there, just like, it fucking eats me. And it eats me heavily. Like, it fucking, it just builds anxiety, stupid anxiety, just because I don't know how, I don't know how to put it all in one place. So like, I'm
Yeah.
excited for next week.
No, yeah.
To, like,
it's
yeah.
not stupid.
And like, so like, I think that was one of the biggest things when Uncle John will call me.
Huge for you.
Yeah, it's one of the biggest things when Uncle John will call me is like, hey man, I have a couple things, like, I don't even know, I have to figure some shit out before I even think about that. Like,
Dude, just tell John, like, John, I need a cool, like, 25 G's and I'll be out there.
well, he told me, he's like, yo, dude, you're rent free. He's like, you're the first person I thought about calling. You work with your hands every day. Like, all you have to do is just keep up with the place.
Yeah.
And you pay no rent.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
And he's like, I may even be able to get you to get paid for a little bit of the shit you do.
so when you go and talk to the money people next week, tell them about the situation.
Yeah.
And just say, like, hey, I have a situation where I could be living rent-free, and I need to find work down there, but I'm pretty confident I'll be able to find work. Like,
I'd probably be able to find
What-
work through the ski resort.
yeah.
Just
Oh,
keep it
easily. They're always looking for
through
people.
Jono, through the people that you're going to
Yeah.
be living at. I bet you they have connect. But if you just tell them, like, I have an opportunity to live rent-free, and I just got to find work, like, is this something you think would you advise me to do?
Yeah.
I would just have to relocate, move my car,
Spencer can still
For a
come
few
with.
months
Yeah.
too. Even he said it was only for a few months.
or even like,
it's
is this this is a dream I've had? Is this something that I could feasibly do money-wise, like work, pay my debts, and still be able to live down? Is that something? I mean, ask them, because
Yeah.
they'll tell you straight up.
Oh yeah.
They've seen, like you said, they've seen crazier shit than
Yeah.
you. They've had
And I don't-
crazier
yeah.
questions. I
I don't think my shit's too. I mean,
no, it sounds like it's just
Yeah.
everywhere, and you need to figure out a way to.
yeah. I mean, I have zero credit. I know what my credit score is. I don't have credit because I mean, not zero.
the
I have like 600 like
it's like
credits.
70.
600.
Yeah.
That's not even bad. I mean, it's not
600
like
is actually
it's
Well, I
like,
mean, like,
very average.
yeah, 600 is
Like that's not bad at all.
yeah.
But
That's
I'll-
really
yeah.
not bad at all.
Okay. Well,
Like
that's what my,
like at all.
No,
Like at all.
okay, well, yeah.
like you could get a credit card with that, but you shouldn't. But
I
you
mean,
could.
I mean, I could. They told me that I'd have to pay the amount of what like I'd be able to spend. Like if I wanted like $500 credit card, like I'd have to give them $500. They put it in a savings account, and then my credit card would be like $500 a month.
Yeah.
Like so, like whatever I wanted to spend on my credit card monthly, I'd have to pay it up front.
yeah.
So like
That they hold on to.
Yeah, just because of like the, I think the biggest thing is the loans I own
Right.
or
Yeah.
just because
Yeah.
like I haven't. I mean, honestly, I took these loans out like 2 years ago. I haven't paid them in fucking like 2 years.
They'll tell you how to figure those out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, yeah, they're
Shit all
fucking.
the
I mean, I figured out one of my like how much I owed to one, and the guy called me, and I was like, I was surprised, like, I only owe that much, man. He's like, well, you took out this much. I'm like, that's all. So like, I mean, I took out like probably $700. I only own like 1,000 to one, which is a lot bigger.
Okay.
But
Doable.
I
Doable.
do not know the other one. And I think they've been calling me for a couple years.
Well, you'll find out next week.
Yeah.
Right.
I think it'll be better than you think. I think you'll be able to do
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're just gonna have to put work in. I think it's just gonna be work outside
Yeah.
of. It's just gonna be work outside of work, and it's. if
And
you wanna
honestly,
do it or
living
not.
rent free, like you might just be able to pay them off right away.
you
know what I
oh,
mean?
Yeah.
It might just be exactly what you need to
You
fucking
eat-
catch
you
I
up.
could
eat
find
hot
a
dogs
good
and
wood-
ketchup for a month. You can pay those bitches off, no problem.
Dude, even
rent
bigger.
free.
I could find a good
woodworking
job down there. And just
Woodworking,
Hell yeah,
dude. You
That's
could
up
if
close
you
to me.
even bartender, you probably pay that off in like 2 weeks
Oh.
with a tip like tip.
Bartend, and
you
then I'd
could
probably get a
stack
fucking
money on that
pass to ski.
shit. Literally,
Dude.
literally, you could probably pay that off in the couple months that you're there, hands down.
Oh goddamn.
Dude, I think you would.
I got-
It might not just be a beneficial life move, but it might just be a beneficial
Carl
financial
move,
move.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Literally.
You
And that's something to think about. And that's something really to think about.
think about it. Think about it. Living in Colorado in the mountains. Think
Oh, it's
about
nice.
it.
This is why I come to this stew.
Nah,
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
you and Macadelic should figure it out.
Yeah. I mean, you're thinking about going to the Peace Corps next, like, for what, like 6 months?
Yeah.
What's 3 months? Rent free.
Yeah.
Rent free.
Making money.
Yeah, what's the difference? Other
What's the
than
difference?
you have a job lined up.
And I'm
Yeah.
living
But it-
free.
What's the difference?
And you might find it so good that you just say fuck the Peace Corps. Like I'm making
Yeah.
Literally.
Uncle says he's like the only time they're there is Christmas, so come home for Christmas. I'm like, all right. He's like they haven't been
Spend
there.
Christmas
He
with
said
those.
they haven't been there for 4 years. He said they went there for the first time this year, and they called me, and I called you. And he said the only time they're going to be back is Christmas, and then it's yours. He said, just don't party. I'm like, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, yeah.
I'll go live it. I could work from home.
Yeah, I'll go fucking do it.
Yeah, I'll come live with you.
I'll go there for 6 weeks.
I'll hire you
I'll
to fix the place up.
3-bedroom. It's 3-bedroom condo.
I'll go over there for 6 weeks, move back for a week, go back over
We
another
could all
6
go.
weeks.
Dude,
Bring all this with.
I could work that. Because I can just work from home.
Just get
And then rent out my other side.
Danny and Mac to rent out.
There we go.
Yeah. You guys. Yeah, get.
There
Yeah,
we
just get
fucking
some-
go.
yeah.
Moves.
Now you're thinking about it.
Dude, I could.
Then we can take your Subaru out.
Dude, yeah, we could take the Subi out.
Dude, driving to Colorado, 15-hour drive, I probably blow my breathalyzer at least 400 times. That's all right. One drink.
His Subi. Take his Subi. Leave yours behind.
I don't even know if my work would notice that I.
No, they have no idea.
Do you work from home already?
Yes.
Yeah. And I told them I was moving to Green Bay.
They'll probably know. I mean,
Yeah, I just have to tell them, like, hey, I'm moving to Colorado
for a period of time.
for a little bit of time.
But you probably run into the same situation that I run into.
I don't know. There was some dude who just moved out to Kansas randomly, and they
Oh.
were, like, cool with it.
Oh, then fuck it.
Dude, fucking laptop in a jacuzzi.
Dude.
I'll ski down the mountain, give you a
Dude.
cold fucking apple latte from the top of the keys.
Just put them all in the snow, dude?
I'm getting another cold beer. I'll take it for the drive. I'll give it I'm excited now.
We're all going. This turned into a Carl adventure to a HUA adventure.
Dude, 3-bedroom. 3-bedroom. Think about it.
Think about it.
Bedroom. Oh, man.
Also, you bring me to this Hall of Fame thing or what?
I mean, yeah, probably.
Lit, dude. I would love to rent a
Damn.
tuxedo.
Damn.
Take a loan out for a tuxedo.
I will. No, I'll just buy one from Kohl's. I got a seamstress.
That's funny as fuck.
All right.
Well,
All right, fuckers.
Get out.
all right, fellas, let's get the fuck out of here. Shamo
Carl's
couldn't
going
spell,
to Keystone.
Shamo couldn't spell pachyderm.
I still suck.
I'm moving on.
Pachyderm.
He was going to spell it right, too.
Man, no, you weren't.
Yeah, you're right.
We're growing some mushrooms. We're gonna build a coffee table. We gotta get a couch for the stew.
Packers are about to be in full swing.
Yes, the Packers just finished their 3rd preseason game. Man, we got a lot of fun shit popping off. We're gonna be moving
we're getting into the prime time of the HUA podcast. I tell you what.
Woo-wee. Yeah, we got 77. We could start doing Packer numbers next week.
Ooh, fuck yeah. First game.
Oh no, we're grading with the. What
Yeah,
was I
the-
talking
oh,
about?
yeah,
we
new scale,
got,
the new
yeah,
scale.
we got the
It's all right. Carl
50 Shades of Grey.
still call him out. 50 Shades.
Hey, wait, what movie?
Never mind.
What's your
Goodwill Hunting.
Good Will Hunting?
Goodwill.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that.
Just the most opposite movie of Good Will Hunting, 50 Shades of Grey. What? There are numbers
Is
in
it
it.
Matt Damon in 50 Shades of?
I don't
50
think so.
Shades of Tom.
I don't think.
All right, that was a good episode, boys.
Oh man.
Mercy.
We'll see you in Keystone.
All right. Thanks for hanging out with us, everyone. Episode 76. God damn it, we had a good time.
Yeah,
Decker, take us
we
out.
sure fucking did, boys. Thanks for tuning in. If you tuned in live, appreciate it. Give us a follow. If you see us later on, also give us a follow. Otherwise, we'll see you next week, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you for tuning in. I know your time is valuable. There's thousands of other podcasts that you could have settled for, but now you're just vibing with two goofy dudes from Wisconsin who like to discuss their problems and figure out ways to solve them and challenge the listeners to get up out of their comfort zone. Try some shit they ain't done before. This is Hold Us Accountable. Yeah, this is Hold Us Accountable. Yeah, this is Hold Us Accountable. This is Hold Us Accountable. This is Hold Us Accountable. Hold Us Accountable, yeah. Hold Us Accountable.